Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I'm Manny.
And I'm David.
And you're watching another 2000 point Warhammer 40k Battle Report by Glasshammer Gaming. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notifications bell just below David over there, so you know each time I release one of these videos. And if you're enjoying this content and you would like more exclusive content, additional battle reports, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you just like what we do and you would like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Today's battle report is one that we've not had on in a very long time. It is the repeat of a battle report which we did 6 months ago, but since then, all of my points have gone up. All of David's units have come down in points. So we are having a rematch. I've got my Drukhari, and David's pulled his Silent King out.
Yeah.
With his Necrons.
And we pulled out something else.
New mics, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Should
it's
be
what
way
you guys
better.
wanted for such a long time. We managed to sort the sound out, and hopefully this is a lot better for you guys. Let us know in the comments what you think and any other ways that we could improve the battle reports. Let's show you the lists.
So I finally decided to try the Silent King list in Novok, not the OPSEC guys. Because with Novok you get so many more attacks. I think it's way more efficient. So the detachments are, I've got a battalion detachment and a supreme command detachment with the Silent King in there. He's my warlord because he has to be. He's a Pharaoh and he gets Triarch's Will warlord trait. Then in my battalion detachment, I've got 2 Chronomancers, one of which is a dynastic advisor. And one of them has Veil of Darkness because it's a must-have on them. I've got a Technomancer to raise up some Scorpic Destroyers and some Warriors. And I've got Anrakir. Anrakir is there for an extra attack. So it all synergizes decently going further into combat theme. I've got 10 flight ones only because I don't have 60. They're expensive, they're hard to build, and I need to do it at some point. But for now, I'll just use 10. I've got 1 unit of 10 to deep strike and do some major damage to whatever gets in, doesn't get screened. I've got 1 unit of Immortals, which is just there because they're cheap third troops and they can run somewhere. I've got 2 units of 18 warriors, not 20 because I needed some points here and there. And then I've got 3 units of 5 Scorpic Destroyers. I like them as 5 because it's easy to chain them and you get 1 Hyperphase Ripblade, I think it is. Then I've got 2 units of Scarabs. I wanted the third one, but again, I didn't have enough points, and they're just there to jump out on objectives and, play Stranglehold and whatever need be that, wherever they're gonna die. And then that's basically it. It's the warriors are the major part of the points in my army, but they're going forward, sitting on objectives and giving me a chance to throw my combat stuff out and kill something.
This is my Drukhari raiding party. I'm back to using old school Drukhari. I've had a bit of time using the Homunculus Covens, and they are powerful. I've not got rid of all of them because I just love rack models. I think they look very cool. So I am using a few as, like troop units to help me do missions and stuff because they're just a bit tougher than the other troops, all in all, to be honest with you. So, first of all, I have 3 patrol detachments because of the raiding party refund. So if every detachment in Drukhari Army is a patrol, all of them cost 0 CPs. So it's triple patrol. And I'm going to start off with the Prophets of Flesh patrol. So I have a Prophets of Flesh patrol just because the character and the other units, other than the Homunculus Covens in there, don't benefit from anything anyway. And the Homunculus Covens really like the transhuman that you get from being Prophets of Flesh. So in there, I have got Drazhar, and he is my warlord. So he's got Hatred Eternal, which is full rerolls to hit and wound in combat. That's what makes him such an absolute monster. There are 2 units of 5 Incubi, and then there are 3 units of 10 racks with an electro-corrosive whip on the Akathist, is what he's called. So yeah, 3 units of 10 racks just to do missions, be survivable on objectives, actions, Incubi to kick some butt with Drazhar. Then I have got my Cult of Strife patrol detachment. In there I have a Master Succubus with the Competitive Edge Warlord trait and the Triptych Whip relic. She butchers things in combat. I've got a unit of 10 Witches with 1 Shardnet and Impaler in there so I can get people stuck with me in combat. They have got the Grave Lotus drug, so they get +1 strength. She has got the Adrenalite drug for +1 attack. And then I've got 2 big units of 9 Hellions, and both of them have got the Adrenalite drug because I love the +1 attack on them. Then the final detachment in my army is a Cabal of the Blackheart Patrol detachment. In there I have a Master Archon, so he can fight twice once per game. He has got the Fight Last Warlord trait, which is Ancient Evil, and then he's got the Jin Blade relic, which is a flat 3 damage sword relic. And yeah, he butchers things in combat too. You can see that this list is very, very combat themed. I also have 2 units of 5 racks in there. Now, I know they don't get any benefits, but 2 units of 5 racks are still tougher than 2 units of 5 Kabalites. So they're just the cheap Rund monkeys. That's the new secondary, Rund instead of Rod. And they will just go around doing that for me. There is a unit of 9 Incubi in that detachment, a full 8-man Court of the Archon with 4 Slith and 4 Urgul. And then I have 4 Raiders, all just with Dark Lances, to carry my most expensive and important units to get to combat.
So the secondaries are actually pretty challenging. Not having a Psyker to get the Psychic one makes it really difficult to get 3 good ones. So I started with Stranglehold because that's bread and butter of Necrons. I have to get on the objectives and just sit there and be annoying. And Money doesn't really give up many secondaries, and I had a choice between Code of Combat and No Prisoners. And I figured No Prisoners is more reliable because Money can actually kill the Silent King whenever he wants. So No Prisoners, he has to fight me, so I should be able to get like 8 points on it because we should be trading a lot in the middle of the board. And then the third one I've taken is Retrieve Nakmon Data, Rund. I know my units are not the best at doing it because I've got Immortals that can do it reliably in 1 quarter, but then every other unit is a 5-man that has to roll off. But I'm hoping for 8 points, so I should be fine to do it.
Secondaries were really easy for me this game, actually. Herd the Prey just comes naturally. I always go for Herd the Prey, especially when I'm in Raiders. I can move so quickly to just remove any unit that David puts in my half of the board, essentially. And if I can just keep him out of my half of the board by the end of my turn for the whole game, then I'm going to get 15 points on that. And I think that's pretty much a 12 to 15 guaranteed. So Herd the Prey is a must, basically. Then I've gone for Retrieve Nakmon Data. It's very easy for me to do. I've got loads of 10-man rack units, 2 5-man rack units to strategically reserve and get to the hard to reach corners. And then later on in the game, I can just jump back in a Raider, move the Raider 22 inches and get out in the final turn and do it again. So that's pretty much a 12 guaranteed as well. And then it was just the third one because I don't have any good to the last options and I don't have any psychers to do a psychic action secondary either. So what I had to do was take No Prisoners. But luckily, David gives away like 12 or 13 points on No Prisoners because if I get to 10, and I think he gives away 11 or 12 or something like that. But if I get to 10, I get 2 bonus points and I'll be happy with 12. So I'm going to try and take 100 wounds off David. So we've got the old school Drukhari out here. Obviously, I've kept my racks because I like my racks. But, you know, we've taken a points hike. But look, when you deploy it, the army is still so big, man. You still get quite a lot of stuff in. I've still got the 4 transports that I've deployed here, all hidden. So I've got the Incubi one over here. The one with just 1 Incubi on there has 1 Incubi unit and Drazhar in there. Then the one with 2 Incubi on there, that means it's got 2 Incubi units in it. My Witches and my Succubus are in this Raider over here. And basically the way that I deployed this Raider was that if David comes in 9 inches away from these Hellions over here, he's just out of 12 of that Raider. So it's not going to get veiled turn 1. And that's got obviously the Witches and the Succubus in. That's my best one against the Warriors because they're the ones with the most attacks. I've got my Court of the Archon and the Fight Last Archon over here with the Gin Blade. Unit of Hellions at the top because it's all blocked off the top ruin. And a unit of Hellions an inch away from this obscuring ruin over here. Just to give me some threat, because they can move 14, which is here, and then charge. So as you can see, David didn't put anything in his obscuring ruin for once. And then, yeah, I've put my racks a little bit attacking on the front. Oh, you know, the biggest bait in the world. If David gives me a warrior unit with 10 racks, I think I'd be pretty pleased about that trade. So, yeah, I've just put them there. I've got a little unit of 10 racks in here as well, just to do my first rund in my deployment zone. And then I've spent 1 CP to put 2 units of 5 racks in reserve. That's just the stuff in the transports. And yeah, they're in reserve because they're going to come on and run for me. Because they're a 5-man troop unit. So they cannot fail to run.
Nice.
What have you done, David?
So, Money doesn't have much shooting, but the shooting he has really scares the Silent King. Because he's got like 4 lance shots, but you know, if I don't roll my saves, I'm losing Menhirs. And they're the only way for me to really deal with Raiders long range. So I've hidden all my combat in here. And the idea is I'll be able to play my Hammer and Anvil way and just move to get my Stranglehold. And I'm playing for Stranglehold and no prisoners, so I want to fight for the objective in the middle. But money's way faster. So I have to like, I've got my Scarabs hidden in here and in here. So they're gonna come out turn 1 and get me Stranglehold. And then turn 2, I'm gonna have my warriors that are gonna have to start doing things. But then I'm gonna be able to give myself invuln, I'm gonna have all my buffs and everything. So, you know, I'm basically hiding everything in the back to play for the mission with Scarabs. And then when I run out of Scarabs, I have to show up with my warriors. And money doesn't have good way of killing them, but if he gets multi-charges off with his always fight first and fight last shenanigans, it's gonna hurt. So I want to avoid combat for as long as I can. And then
smart move.
And then
Smart
drop
move.
on money when he messes up.
What, you're not
which he
scared?
sometimes does.
You're not scared of my 4 shots, mate?
Nah, I mean you can shoot my
My
warriors.
4 lance shots.
So I don't want money to shoot my Scorpex, so they're hidden. I don't want money to shoot my Silent King, so he's hidden. But they're gonna have to come out, and that hurts a lot.
Yeah, I think David's deployed really well here, to be honest, because the warrior bricks, they don't care about 4 dark lance shots. I mean, I might kill 3 or 4 warriors. 2 of them will come back anyway. So I will have killed like a net of 2 warriors. So they don't really care. And also with combat as well, I have to get multi-charges off to kill warrior units because one unit's not going to ace them and a lot will come back. So that's pointless for me. But the Scorpex, elite units is what Drukhari can pick up very... I mean, I think Drazhar will clear a unit of Scorpex on his own,
Probably.
personally. So, you know, I'm pretty confident in Drazhar. And so I think it's clever that he's put them at the back, not given me those. And the warriors are up front, I think. Because then he's got the Scorpex's counterpunch.
Yes.
So I think that's quite a clever strategy there. And guys, we've got our brand new Glasshammer objective markers out, just because we think that'll shave some time off the battle reports. You know, we're normally spending loads of time going, I'm all within 3, I'm all within 3. But now you can see exactly where everyone's going to be. And a Glasshammer, how cool do they look?
It's the prototype set.
Yeah. Well, as always, I'm Drukhari. I've deployed in a way where I'm not really going to get shot that much like I can normally do.
Yeah.
So it massively favoured me to go second, as always.
I think it's the same for me.
Oh, yeah, because you can't do anything turn 1, right? I've taken an entire turn away from David in damage potential if he goes first, which is fantastic for me. But I don't really mind going first because it means, like, Hellions will literally go and sit there and then next turn I can advance and charge. So I can put myself in great positions to be able to hit David for like a beta strike next turn. So it doesn't matter whether I go first or second, but second is just, that's the way Drukhari like to play. So here comes a 1, guys. Bang! Oh, it's close.
No, that's
close.
the one. Nope. That's the one.
Yeah.
That was the one. No, it wasn't. It was meant to be a 1.
He had 2 tries. 2 tries.
Okay, so my movement phase is done. I won't do any shooting because money's hidden, and I'm too slow, and I'm not gonna veil. So I've got my 3 objectives for Stranglehold. I advanced my Scarabs on here and on here. I've given 5+ invuln to these Scorpic Destroyers and these Scarabs because I don't think the warriors are under any threat of getting shot. Silent King is probably gonna get shot, but I cannot stop that. I want to have him in position, so next time he can move here and be a threat, because if I keep him back, he's gonna be useless for the game. These warriors are just outside of 25 inches of money. So they won't get charged, and if they do get charged, money will need like probably 12 or 11. These Scorpex are here for a counter charge. These Scorpex are here to be a threat because I need to have something in here to get on the objective or charge money. I need to do something. There's not much I can do because money null deployed. But I've got my secondaries. I've got my Stranglehold. I cannot get my no prisoners yet, but my retrieve data is going to be done by my Scorpic Destroyers. That means I can potentially roll a 6 again.
Oh, anything but a 6? Well.
Yep.
I mean, there's not even any point rolling it, is there?
It's a 6.
We know what that's going to be.
I just don't roll these.
Oh,
So,
no way.
I'll get my Stranglehold.
No way.
Run rolls with the new morale
He didn't even run.
I'm going to have more CPs at the end of the game that I scored on the run, probably.
And you'll get 2 bonus points because you're holding an objective in no man's
Yes,
land?
I hold the objective in no man's land.
So you get
Well
2 bonus
remembered.
points for battle
2,
armor.
and I don't lose 1 for not holding my one, because that's what you get. You get 3 for monies, 2 for no man's land, and you lose 1 for not holding
4
yours.
for your opponents,
Oh,
2
4,
for no
yeah.
man's land, and you lose 1 for not
Yeah, you
holding
lose
your
1
own.
for not
You
holding
don't
your own.
gain any for holding your own, but you lose 1 if you're not
Yes,
holding your
but
own.
hopefully now mine will have to come out and get me off the objectives, and they're only scarabs that he can really kill, unless his shooting goes really well and kills my Sand King. But that's not gonna happen. So that's it.
So a little bit more exciting than David's. Not very exciting though, but more than his. My Court of the Archon Raider has gone all the way over here just to be a big threat, because I know David's going to probably try and send some Scorpex out after my Incubi that I've gone forward. So if he does, the Court of the Archon's like literally there ready to pounce. I had to put this Raider to touch the wall at the back over here. I can shoot 1 shot at the Silent King. You never know, I might get lucky and kill a men here if I get super lucky.
Nah.
But I've just put it there to screen the flayed one. So if David comes in 9 away from this Raider, because the front of the Raider is more than 3 from my Hellions and my Witch Raider, it means he cannot declare charges on them, even if this dies. And then if he shoots that to death, the 5 Incubi inside will get out 3 inches from this side, and then the flayed ones will be out of charge again. So I'd rather give away 1 Raider than a Hellion unit or an Incubi unit. This Incubi unit over here, quite handily, I can charge in here. I can put 2 models in there and charge in there. And basically what happens then is I can kill them and I can consolidate 3 inches this way, like this, because the closest unit to me won't be the Warriors, it'll be the Scorpex. And we measured if I'm stood there, I'll be 12 away from the Scorpex. And if I consolidate into this corner, I'll be 9 away. So coming this way is getting me closer to the closest unit, but back behind the wall again. David will be able to charge me because I can't physically get out of an inch of the wall and get closer to the Scorpex, but I won't get shot. And if he charges me, if I roll over his leadership, he's fighting last. So we'll see, won't we? And then I've sent the 10 racks that were in there. I've sent them out 7 inches this way as well. They're going to charge, because if they charge and they roll like a 6, then I'll be able to push them a bit forward, tag this objective, screen out the whole board basically from those flayed ones. And 10 racks, I don't really care about losing 10 racks. If they get me the objective for a turn, stop David getting 15 primaries for a turn, get me the +2 bonus points for holding a no man's objective, and screen the flayed ones out, I'm happy to lose them after that. The Hellions that were in here, they just went into this ruin. So now their threat range is insane. Next turn, they can advance up to 20. So they can advance right up to that ruin and then charge in. So David's going to have to actually do something next turn. And then I'll put the Raider with 9 Incubi and Drazhar right behind them. And then these guys just moved backwards a bit to screen the back off. And then it's screened up to here. And then the Raider overlaps to here. And then these racks overlap to here. So David could probably veil a single character in there if he wants.
Dangerous.
So that's what I've done over there. And then, yeah, these Hellions just move back slightly and that's it. So I think all I've got is charges. Oh, well, got 1 shot to fire.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to kill him
the
in
Silent
here.
King.
And me here. 3s. With a reroll.
Through the forest, right?
Oh.
That was fun.
That was really good fun. So that's the shot. And then it's just charges, to be honest with you. So the Incubi will charge in. It's like a 4 or something.
Scarabs, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Can you
So
clear
there
the
we go.
wall? Can you clear the wall?
Yeah, because I'm on the objective. I'm
Oh, yeah.
in range of the objective, so I must be able to clear the 4, the back of my base. There we go. Because I'm like 2.5 from the middle because of the objective. So clear, put 1 there, like that. And then put them there, because I'm going to want to pile in that way and then consolidate this way. So I'll just put them like that. And then my racks are going to go for it as well. Now, these are the guys, man. I need like a 6 or a 7 with these. I want a decent charge. Like that.
That's pretty decent.
Nice.
So that guy can basically go and screen out the deep strike. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'll just put my sergeant there with his whip.
There we go.
Well, just within an inch. There we go, like that.
These scarabs like, oh, there's one Incubi and one rat come through the wall. This is alright.
This is alright. So then all we need to do here is just put one Incubi over here.
Oh, this is with the piling, yeah?
Yeah, with the piling, because these guys over here can just fight being within half an inch of those guys.
Mhm.
There we go. So
Nice.
we'll just fight there. So, Incubi, I believe, have 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how many wounds?
4.
4. So then I'll go for the 6 attacks with the Sergeant instead of the 4,
Mhm.
because they're 2 damage. But
Oh.
they're strength 4, and then they're 2 damage.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same. It means nothing, basically.
This is the sergeant, yeah?
Yep, all hit. Because they have weapon skill 2+. And then 3s. 2.
Oh, God.
I've got 5 Abinvon because I've Chronomatron. Yeah, takes
Oh.
2 damage.
And then the other guys, 1 miss.
Scarabs are unkillable and everyone knows it.
And then it's got. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you can just
Bossing 5 up inbounds for the win.
Nope. That's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Oh, poor Scarabs.
So there you go. And then these guys will just consolidate in the corner. And next to him, like that. So basically, they are there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they can't be an inch away from the wall, like we were saying. So they'll just be like that.
So can Manny roll an 11 next
And
turn?
then, and then these racks can still move, can still pile in and consolidate.
Yeah, because they made a charge move.
Yep.
They are then selected or activated, as they call it. They've just got to end up. They've got to pile in and consolidate next to the nearest model.
Yeah, so just closer to
Yeah,
them.
so this
And
gives it
forests
that
don't
way.
slow these down. They don't slow consolidates and
Yeah,
pile
because
ins.
they go free.
They only slow moves and advances and charge. Cheers, bro. Thank you. I'm just trying to screen out as far to the. No, screen out as far that way as possible.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, basically like
Trying
that.
to, trying to screen out the
Oh, I
deep
see.
strike.
I see.
And then just the guy on the end is within 2 of the next 2 because it's a triangle at the
Oh,
end.
God,
And that's
you
it.
Gain an extra 6-inch movement for free.
Yeah.
And then
Killing
yeah,
Scarabs.
it just pushes the if David
yeah.
wants to like deep strike or something, it pushes him out very far. If he veils again, it just pushes. He's veiling in his own deployment zone, basically, guys. Look, if he comes in 9 away, look, he's landing in his own deployment.
I
further
probably
back
won't.
than his own deployment zone. So I don't think he'll be tempted to do that next turn.
And who did
This is pretty tempting. So we'll see what he does about
who
that.
did retrieve
And
data?
that's it, basically. And then running over here, but I've got a 10-man unit, so you know.
Well, yep.
Didn't make the same mistake as David of believing that I'm going to pass it, you know? And then I do get my 2 bonus points for holding a no man's land objective. Herd the prey, I can't score turn 1, but I do get a point for no prisoners
Yeah.
because I killed 12 wounds worth. Of
So what you're telling me is I'm winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip the table, David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And David is going to get 8 primary though. So but them guys going in the middle and killing them means he doesn't get.
Okay, so now the action starts happening. I
I'm
will.
scared.
I mean, I've got loads of bodies. The problem is, I would happily stay back, but Manny can charge me from anywhere, wherever he is, because he gets extra range for raiders and he flies and all the shenanigans. So I need to clear off some of the board. So I need to kill the Incubi to get my stranglehold. So the Scorpion Destroyers came out from here to charge them because they can just charge towards the wall and kill them. The warriors are touching the wall or are on the other side of the wall, touching the wall wherever they can, to shoot off these guys, and hopefully they'll have enough shots because they're only strength 4. These warriors advanced 5 inches to just get on the objective, so I've got some obsec on there. Because I fully expect next turn Manny's gonna hit me really hard, and I just need to survive. And if I survive, I can hit Manny really, really, really hard next turn.
Yeah.
It's just he's way faster than me. He's like 3 times as fast.
Yeah, some might say Drukharis are glasshammers. Sorry.
I put down a unit of 5 immortals from reserves. They went down there,
Oh,
and they're
done
gonna
okay.
run.
They're
And
behind
they
here.
cannot fail
Oh
because
yeah,
they're,
look at them. They're behind here.
they cannot fail because they're troops.
Yeah.
So we get 1
Yeah.
point. And then next time I can try to fail with these guys again. See what happens.
What's right in here, David? What have you got in
Three
there?
scar- oh,
Scarabs.
and I've
Three
got three
scarabs.
scarabs.
You've still got 3 scarabs
Yeah,
in there.
and only one scarab has one tippy toe on the objective. Yeah, because the idea is if Manny kills the warriors, which he could, I have something on there at least.
Yeah.
So all I need to do is kill these 5 guys to get my stronghold.
Awesome.
And that's what I'm gonna try and do. But first, Manny's
Oh, yeah,
touching
kill
the
the
wall with his
Incubi.
radar.
Oh, yes, I am.
So I'm gonna shoot everything into that radar from my Silent King because I'm
You
at
shooting me
24
back?
inches.
Uh-oh.
He's shooting me back. Oh, God.
Seemed like such a good idea at the time.
It did. It did. It did.
So
I'm not going to. I'm not going to lightning fast. There's no point.
So what I'm gonna do is, if there's any ones to hit, I'll CP that.
Okay.
Of course.
Like that one?
Okay, so that's my first CP out of 15 spent.
Yep.
And then I wound you on 2s, right?
15. How'd you go up to 15? Didn't you have like 12?
No, he started on 13. Got 1 for the last.
Oh,
didn't
didn't
do
do
Got one,
anything?
and he didn't do anything.
Bloody hell. The
He's like all
Necrons,
the
man.
good
Look at them.
So I'm strength 12, so I wound you on 2s, right?
Yeah, I'm to the 6.
So the first one wounds, and the second one will auto wound because I don't trust myself.
Oh, yeah, for a CP.
Good choice. Good choice.
Okay, the first one is saved, and the second one is oh,
See?
is also saved with a CP. No.
Nah. So that's
You
that's
started
only
the sentence you were that confident.
that's only 6 damage done.
So you got 4 wounds left.
So now I've
Oh.
got my proper shots from the Silent King, the
Proper shots.
Scepter of Eternal Glory. He's
Proper.
got 3 shots.
Oh, these are the multi-damage
All
ones.
hit.
These are the 2 damage
And that's
ones, aren't
strength 8.
Ooh.
And they're flat 2 damage when they go through.
they? Save them all.
Oh!
Did I look phased?
Money.
Did I look phased to you, bro?
Averagely,
Listen.
that kills you, man.
I've got 9 shots with strength 6.
Mate, averagely, you didn't even do a wound, alright?
Oh, no.
I don't expect anything else. Oh no, and only 2 wounds.
2 wounds? You mean 1?
1 damage. So money passed like 80% of 5 ups was
You're a horrible human
Come on.
being.
Yeah.
Come on, it's got 3 wounds
I
left.
don't- that's why
Okay.
no, that's
No
why
need to
no one
lightning
likes
fast.
it.
Just for 6s, mate.
So let's shoot something that I can actually kill. Let's shoot my 80 warriors into the racks.
All these warriors here into these poor little racks. And you're not getting the -1 because you only need 1 model to be off, right? Off the.
Yeah, I just need to
That's
see
right.
1 model.
Yeah.
So that's 9 of them. I don't have my will be done, so hitting on 3s.
Roll.
Pretty good. And then 3s again. Oh, I expected them to all roll in the corner.
Good quality dice, try that.
Yeah. Okay, that's a great wound roll.
Oh, David.
I'm wounding on 3.
On 4s, winning on 4s,
Yeah.
because I'm Prophet of Flesh, so I'm transhuman,
Ooh,
you know.
tasty.
Oh,
So-
that's how it works.
Yep, so 6 up invulnerable saves, 5 up feel no pain saves. You can kill 2 racks.
And then the other half.
Go on, David. Oh,
Cool.
one extra.
That's really good. I
Wow.
want the same for wound roll.
Good shooting.
Come on.
Yeah, all the 3s, roll loads of 3s.
Oh,
There
that's
you go.
good.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
good.
That's made up for the last
Oh,
time, definitely.
I don't know what that was, but that's not bad.
Okay, 6 up invulnerable saves.
Okay.
And then 5 for no pain.
That's the worrying part, isn't
Pass
it?
like another
That's
3.
the 5 ups, man.
There we go, pass another 3. So 4. So 4 and 2, so 6 die.
That's not too bad.
That's about right, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
not
They're
too
just
bad.
far in the corner now.
Actually,
David's got a thought.
yeah, I'll shoot my Chronomancer. I could have shot him first to get max shots, but I'll just do my D3 shots. There we go. Hitting on 4s because money's in the forest. 1. No invulns.
No, I'm transhuman. Was
I rolled
that-
a
Yeah,
5.
it's a
Oh, sorry.
it's a 5, yeah.
No invulns, so just feel no pain.
Hey.
Yeah.
One more goes
Get
down.
him.
Bang!
Shot him in the face.
Gone.
There we go. And then just charges.
Are those warriors not in range there?
Of what, 12 inches?
Oh, was it a 12-inch? Sorry, I thought
Yeah,
it
yeah,
might
Oh,
I
yeah,
always
yeah,
run the
no.
Reapers. Always
Okay.
run the Reapers. So just charges. I'll
It
try.
lived. It
He's
lived.
alive!
So I'm gonna try to charge my Scorpex into the Incubi.
Yeah.
They make it.
You do.
And my warriors are gonna try to do the same thing. So
Ooh.
might as well.
Okay.
Oh,
8,
did you
9.
see how that was nearly an 11? And then the dice
No, they are in. I'm right in the middle of the board. He's right in the middle of the board as well, right?
9 is up to the wall, so I'll be in combat. Just, I wanted to get obsec on it in case you make me fight last and you kill them and I don't get strangled.
Yeah, Novok get +1 to charges, don't
Yes, yes. And I'm in Hungry Void because you always go +1 to move, Hungry Void, and then...
Yeah, yes,
yes.
And then
they? This is
I'm
the
dying
first
demons.
and Hungry Void, but there's 2 turns.
Yeah.
Because of Silent King.
That's all right. I'm just gonna. Here comes the 11, guys.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
So-
Oh no.
Can I make the Scorpex fight last?
Oh my god.
Do you have to match it or beat it?
You have to beat it.
You do have to
I think
beat
you
it,
have
yeah.
to beat it.
They only should 10, aren't they?
Oh, I saw that 6 then. I was like, no.
So do you see why I charged the warriors in? I'm gonna fight with the Scorpack first, man.
Yeah. I'd imagine so, mate. I'd imagine. What do they hit on?
They're hitting on 3s
They're hitting on 3s
with rerolling 1s.
with rerolling
Oh no,
ones.
they got Moby-Done, so they're hitting on 2s. With
Oh,
Moby
okay.
Done.
Okay, so there's no point making them -1 then.
I cannot do 6. There you go. So, I'll just go with the normal blades because they got 4 attacks each then, right? I can make them +1 attack because I'm Novak.
Yep.
Which I will. So, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more dice. 4. That's 4, guys.
Just wondering if
Yeah.
you could do a similar thing there, David. Right? You know, Manny kind of charged over the wall
Yeah.
and then went back because Manny's got his radar like this. Could you charge that side of the sorry guys, this side of the wall, and then consolidate closer? Because you come this way, because this is at this angle.
Mhm.
Could you then consolidate closer? Because this will be the next closest thing, right?
Yes.
Consolidate closer to this, but that way.
Yeah, but
I don't
this side of
think-
the radar is closer than that side.
Yeah, the thing
So
is,
you
my
can't
base-
try and go closer to that side of the radar.
No, I mean,
You gotta get
No,
closer
I
to
go
this
to the
side.
closest-
These guys weren't there.
yeah.
These guys weren't there.
Yeah.
And they were all there.
Oh, they were behind the
They were
ruin.
behind the ruin. See, this side of this is you. If you moved in this direction, this would be closer.
Yeah.
My problem is I've got big bases, so I don't think I can do that. Because even if I was here, I don't think everyone would fight. You know what I mean?
You could fight 2 rows deep, right? 'Cause he's an inch from the wall. I'm just wondering if.
Yeah, you'd have to all be on that side of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
If
Yeah.
you mean like this.
Yeah. Just because of the angle of that radar, I don't
And
know whether you
then-
could take advantage of it or not.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I would have to lose one guy fighting because I don't think I can fit in here. Actually, even within half an inch of him.
Because it's half an inch of the guys that are within the wall.
Yeah,
right?
2 inches like that. Oh, I suppose I can.
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. But if you look at the wall, for example, look, that guy is not within half an inch.
See, he's
what I
within
mean?
half an inch,
You got to be within half of
but
somebody to
he's
fight.
within an inch.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So he'll
No,
be
it's
too
all right.
far.
It was just a thought process. Like Manny showed that cool trick where you can actually.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you can
looks
get
like
further
you're
back.
moving
But it
backwards,
literally
but
makes
you're
it
not.
literally makes no difference because I have
Yeah.
no shooting.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
He's got some poison shots that are gonna wound me on
Yeah.
floors. And
I'm literally just going to be charging back. So I have no. The reason why I did that as well is because 5 Incubi standing on that side of the wall take those 36 shots from the warriors. They're just dead.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I've got 4 lances and
Yeah.
they are not going to shoot a Scorpeck. The Silent King's out.
Maybe.
Look at Dan. He's out. He's out.
Yeah, he
We're
has
going to
to
get
be-
revenge for that radar. We're going to pop him up.
So that's the 5 guys hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Because I'm a destroyer. Boop. Yeah. And
And then
I'm
6s do something for Hungry Void, don't they?
2 wound.
Extra
Oh, sorry.
AP.
So I haven't played Necrons in a
So
while.
I'm think I'm -3 and become -4 on 6s. What's that?
Look at that.
What's that?
That is cocked in the middle of the dice tray. That's impressive.
So sorry, that was a wound.
It doesn't matter. They're all just invulnerables, aren't they?
Oh, you've got invulns. Oh yeah, that's fine. So no ones.
Are you strength 6?
Yes, I'm strength 5 +1 because I'm hungry void. Because I'm strength 5 base and I get +1.
They go down.
I mean, they probably should have gone down, right, with the Scorpex charging.
Oh yeah, it's 5 Incubi, bro.
On Tuesday, you definitely die.
It's just, you know, when man you rolls dice, you expect them to roll like 15 6s and like, oh yeah, man, they just lived to the wound.
I'm happy those racks survived. To be fair.
One lived. Oh my god, he killed 4 Scorpex.
No, I'm happy that those 3 racks survived. To be fair, it's another turn of screening now. It's got 10 flayed ones to come in,
Yeah.
and now they're going to hit what 3 racks?
Wow. See what morale. I'll bring, shall we?
Yeah, they might hit this. They might hit stuff in the middle of the board. To be fair, because I am gonna have to charge back in now. Because David's got a unit of 18 warriors and 5 skull pegs in the middle.
Yeah.
I can't just let him sit there.
No, yeah.
He's gonna get 15
No,
primary.
it's
I
fine.
can't just let him sit there.
It's fine, man. You leave them alone.
So, I will go straight in there. I will go straight in
Leave him
there.
alone, you bully.
Yeah, leadership then, Manny.
Yeah, then leadership. Yeah, so I got that one unit that owes the morale, needs a 1. No, and the last 2 guys both survive.
Oh,
So 1 dice.
You want to probably take that.
Yeah, the bad guy. Thank you.
There you go.
Awesome.
So I will get my stranglehold, and how much do I get for no prisoners?
1
Nothing yet,
point.
right? Oh, 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get 8 racks and 5 incubi.
And
So
I'll
I'm
get my
13.
bonus. 1, 2.
Yeah, because holding a no man's land objective,
Mhm.
more at least 1. Okay, and then but I am going to get 8 points on primary because those racks survived.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hoping to remove them, but it just didn't quite have enough
Yeah,
firepower.
transhuman on that infantry unit's really good.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
helping
Really
Mm.
good. I think I'm going to have a good turn here, guys. I'm doing some technical things just so I don't have to trade. So David's obviously, he's put his warriors and his Scorpex in the middle, hoping that I'm going to have to trade a lot of stuff with him. I'm hoping to trade him an Archon and 1 unit of Hellions and take it all. That's what I'm hoping to do there. So I've pulled my Raiders. I pulled the front one back a bit, moved the back one up so that they're both touching the ruin so I can see straight through at the Silent King just for some lances, try and take those menhirs out. My unit of racks here, they came on. 24 is literally there of his edge there, so I'm more than 6 inches from that side. So I've come right at the back and right at the front just to screen those flayed ones out even more. And they've done my second run and they cannot fail. So I get 4 points. Turn ahead of David because he rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So he's done that. I've kept these Hellions back here. The reason why they're not an inch away from the wall is because David's probably going to shoot the Silent King back at this Raider, and then my Witches have somewhere to get out. But yeah, that's why I didn't put them there. And obviously they've got a massive threat range anyway, and we're fighting in the middle of the board now. The Archon disembarked from his, so he can charge in there and make them fight last automatically. The Succubus disembarked from here and advanced 12, so she's all the way over there ready to charge them. So essentially the Archon will make them fight last. My Hellions will charge the Warriors and fight first, and then the Scorpex can't interrupt, and the Succubus should kill like 3 of them. And if she kills like 3 of them and they don't get back up, happy days. And then the Archon, of course, has a flat 3 damage blade as well. So I'm hoping that those 2 characters can just pick the Scorpex up. No problem kind of thing. So hopefully that happens. This Raider here has touched the wall with its prow, just so I can see the Warriors and the Silent King and shoot whatever the hell I want, really. And then those Incubi over there, they've stayed in the Raider. I've moved it out to the edge just so it's on the objective in case David kills the racks. And then it's on the forest a little bit, so it's -1 to hit. And also it can see the Silent King. So I've just moved the 4 lances out to shoot the Silent King, hoping to kill a men here. Maybe 2 if we're lucky. I mean, lances never go well for me. You've just seen it even hit with a reroll. I mean, my luck is normally amazing, but not with lances. Lances are the one thing that always let me down. And the psychic phase. That's why, you know, I'm playing an army without a psychic phase. Psychic phase always goes horribly. These guys have screened out the back. Those guys over there have screened out the side. Like, I've literally screened David all the way back to his own deployment zone again. So I want those flayed ones dropping in his deployment zone. But the reason why I've done it as well, guys, is I've runded here. I've runded here now. And now I don't think David can do much of a threat to those guys. Because the 2 racks that survived, they advanced all the way over there. Because they advanced 12, but with -2, it's still 10. Pardon me, 10 inches. So they've advanced over there. That means if David veils or deep strikes in, he's miles away from those warriors over there. Those racks. So I think those racks are going to survive to do rund next turn. The retrieve Nocteris data, Necron data. So they'll do that. And then I've just got 1 more to do. And hopefully at some point in the game, I'll just have a spare infantry or something to do it with. Or like next turn, I've got my 1 unit racks that can deep strike. So if David doesn't screen this side off, they can just come on and do it there. So I think I'm in a good place to scare David with the 12 points on the retrieve Nocteris data. So here we go. Bit of shooting. Little bit of shooting. So first of all, the damaged lance into the Silent King. So we're 1 wound above bottom, so we're hitting on 4s at least. With a reroll. Oh my god! We've hit! Hey! And then the second raid and exit will go for the Silent King. That hits. Doesn't wound. I'll CP that. And it does wound.
Okay.
You're right, Manny.
4 up.
Yeah, it's just lances that never work for me.
It's not like you, mate.
Then the one that's touching the ruin there will shoot him. That hits. And doesn't wound.
Oh, no.
And then the lance with the Drazhar Incubi in hits and wounds.
And OCP that. Nah. Well,
And that is 5 damage. Kills him in here. I will take that. There we go.
5, right?
Oh, I thought there were 6 ruins.
I thought there's 6 ones.
Have a look. I don't think they are. I think they're 5 each.
There might be 5.
It's been a long time since
Yeah.
I've gone through that bug.
Yeah. See, we rolled shockingly and we still killed him in here. Still killed him in here. At least that's one of his, his bodyguarding mirrors dead.
Oh yeah, the 5 ones.
Yeah.
They should be 6, right? They look like 6 ones.
Right, and then I've got the 4 Slith in here shooting into the warriors.
In this middle raiding here.
Yep. Hitting on 3s. We've got 1 reroll for being Black Heart. Cannot reroll my 1s because I'm inside the transport. Poison 4+. 5 saves with no AP.
5.
Yeah, maybe it'll kill a warrior or 2, you know.
1, 2 touching the wall. 1 dead. The other one tanked. Rian. With a reroll of 1s. No.
Nice.
That was the journey of him dying.
So we've killed a warrior. That means when I charge, I'll be rerolling my 1s to hit for 1 CP. That was all I was doing.
What's that?
Stratagem, prey on the weak. So if I'm fighting a unit that's below half strength, I get full rerolls to hit. And if I'm fighting someone that's below starting strength, I reroll my 1s.
Nice.
So I was just trying to kill
I
1.
like it.
So there we go. That's 1 dead. And then the Hellions will go for it as well. There's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9.
That warrior touching the wall is going to be tanking everything.
You're a down warrior.
And then 4s. There we go. There you are, David.
What's the EP?
AP 0, just a poison.
So the one at the wall? Nope. Nope.
Ooh,
Oh,
4.
no.
That's 5. 3 dead. So 1 touching the wall. And 1, 2, 3.
So I'm just gonna put a dice for everyone that gets back up. So killed 1. There we go. 1 got back up.
Do you want to do any reanimation tricks, David? Because you take them off, right? And then you put them back on.
Yeah, but I would just keep them on the objective.
Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't know if you wanted to pile more guys in the objective or whatever.
Yeah. So as you can see, guys, what I'm doing is I'm just gonna tally for everyone that gets back up. So at the end of the game, we'll count all the dead ones that David's got in the corner, plus however many got back up, because we know they also died.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So got 1 there. Right. So that is, I believe that's all my shooting. Don't think I've got any other shots.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
So that's it there.
It's either hiding or.
Yep. Exactly. There we go. And then just charges. So the Archon will. Do I take the double 1 charge? No. Okay, the Archon will charge into the score picks. Just roll it there. 7. So I'll just go.
They should be able to
this way.
overwatch with the blades.
go
Just
there.
chop him as he's coming.
He'll go there actually, like that. And base. And then the Succubus will charge. 6 plus 1 is 7. So she. Oh, pulling him with her. She'll go here just on the border of 1 inch. Like literally just within an inch there. And then the Hellions will go into the Warriors.
Oh,
and I'll
Overwatch,
turn
right.
the Overwatch off for 1 CP.
Too late, I already declared Overwatch.
Yeah, that's the best thing about being Cult of Strife. So it's a 10-inch charge because no one's engaged with them.
Yep.
That's the best thing about Cult of Strife is the turning off the rerolls.
Because I would feel like 3 on
It's
Overwatch.
massive.
Well,
Yeah,
Massive.
good, yeah. A lot of shots there. And you wounded them on
Threes.
threes as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you reroll all hits shooting, don't you, within 6 of the Silent King? So it would have been 6s with full rerolls.
Oh yeah, 6s with full rerolls.
Cool.
That's why I had to send the Hellions in, because I could have sent the 9-man Incubi unit in, but I was like, there's no point, literally, just because he can Overwatch them.
Yeah.
But he can't Overwatch the Hellions, so that's exactly why I sent them in. There we go. So we'll do that. The Archon's going to make the Scorpex fight last, so the Hellions will fight first, and they're going to spend 3 CP. So 1 CP to reroll, 1s to hit, and 2 CP for full rerolls to wound.
Whoa.
And then they've got 4 they have 4 attacks a model because I picked the +1 attack drug.
Do these warriors have a 5 of people on them?
But all warriors have 5 people.
Cool.
Because I like to keep them alive.
7 and 3 attacks. So 8, 9. So I have 6 more attacks after this. So I'm hitting on 3s. So I'll take all the 2s out because they're miss. And then re-rolling the 1s. And then I get 6 more attacks. Roll in there. Roll the 1s. There we go. Okay, and then we're wounding on 4s because we're strength 4. And AP 1 and 2 makes no difference, does it? Because you've got a 5 pin bud.
Yes.
There we are.
Not bad.
No, I'm just looking to kill a good chunk, you know? Because I shouldn't ace the squad. 1 squad of mine shouldn't kill 1 squad of David's, you know?
It's a
But
five, isn't it,
with
this,
full
so,
rolls
you
to
know.
wound.
You know when money says shouldn't.
Yeah. that was a good run. Very forward and wound.
Yeah.
That was good.
There we go.
It's fine. I just have to roll all the
Could
5s.
happen, it could happen.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Good chunk of 5s in there.
And then I re-on, but they might be dead. That was a fail.
Yeah, just check there. Not dead.
3, 6, 9, 12, 14. And I've lost 5, so they're dead.
Oh,
is it only 19?
18. I had 18 my unit.
Oh, whoa.
No, Rian.
no.
You know when money says should.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
that's
Sorry, I
good
was
as well.
counting for an 18-man unit. I
But
totally
he killed
forgot.
5.
I've killed 4 or 5
Yeah.
Yeah.
with shooting. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Shocking.
Oh,
Okay.
There we go.
oh, yeah, because if they'd have reacted, man.
Yeah, if they re-on, I would get like 6 back.
Yeah. And then we'll just do
Roll the dice, David.
closer to the score
You wanna
picks
go?
like that.
I was like, that? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, man.
With real ones. Oh,
Oh, whoa.
I would get half of them would
I
come
would
back.
only kill like 4 or 5.
It's like
Yeah, no, sorry. I didn't think they would die because I wasn't including the 5 already killed.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize it was a 14-man unit. Oh, wow, okay. That's 3 CP well spent. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Rolling 5s, they either spike or they're well under.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No in between.
The thing is,
Then
they're-
I've got the
they're
succubus.
260 points and they just got nothing you can do.
So then I've got the succubus. She also has the adrenalite drug, which is the
Mhm.
+1 attack. So we've got 10 attacks. There we are. So we're hitting on 2s into the Scorpex. 1 miss.
Oh, I'm gonna do minus on 2 because I was meant to.
Oh, that's good. It's really good to use on a unit that always wounds on 2s, you idiot.
Yeah, but you have the Archon as well, right?
Oh, don't you do it when you're targeted? So isn't
Oh,
it
yeah.
worth waiting for the Archon?
It's not in the
Yeah.
face.
See if they're
That many
involved.
wounds? Oh, sorry. That goes straight through because it's -4 because of Blade Artists.
Yeah. Nope.
So that's 3 dead.
Yep.
And that means she gets 4 extra attacks. She could kill them all here. All here.
What
Oh,
for
God.
Yeah.
attacks?
Because they didn't make it through to the. She failed to hit a moon with those ones.
Oh,
Yes.
I see. Sorry. I thought it was how
Oh, she could. She could. If you fail all on 6 of them, she just aces the squad. Oh, one lives on a wound, so he gets to react. No.
I'll leave the big blade.
God,
For
she
now.
does so much damage, doesn't
She does. 1,
Yeah.
2,
It's the always winning on 2s.
4,
It's the always winning on 2s. No
One.
way.
Not
2,
one.
5s.
No way.
That's gone really well. Boop, and he's onto the wound. Yeah. That went well.
no.
I just don't roll my reans.
Well,
Oh, no.
well.
I should
The
have
only
had
reason I
one
was
bug at
the only
least.
reason I was like, no, she didn't kill the whole squad is because I thought like 2 are coming back.
Yeah, 1 or 2 should come
Wow.
back.
And then she's gonna consolidate 6 inches backwards.
Yeah.
Let's be safe behind the radar, shall we? And then the Archon will pile in to him.
Mm-hmm.
Face him. Face him.
Do -1 to wound, David?
Not anymore.
Are you sure? Are you
If I
sure
had-
you don't want to use it
If I
now?
had at least 2, I probably was.
So he gets 7 attacks when he uses the Gin Blade. Hitting on 2s. 1 reroll for being Black Heart. Still misses. Oh, so unlucky.
Toughness 5.
Oh. So unlucky. There's 1 6, so it's -4, flat 3 damage.
Yeah, so he's dead.
And then on a 1,
So I
I
just
take a
lost
mortal wound.
500 points.
No. Sorry, I'll roll a dice, guys, because on a 1, I take a mortal wound. Every time you use the Gin Blade, on a 1, you take a mortal wound.
Hellions and 2 characters just wipe that.
Oh, yeah.
Wiped all those zombie robots from the middle.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's 510 points.
There we are.
It's an average combat phase. That's good.
Look at that, the Archon standing there with his Hellions. He's like, come on, come at me, bruv. Come at me, bruv. See, guys, I think I've just traded a Hellion unit and an Archon, like I said,
Yeah.
for all of the Warriors and Scorpions. I wasn't expecting to kill them all. I thought some of them would be locked in with me, but I thought I could do a good chunk of damage to both and only lose my Hellions, the Archon, and then have a lot more to counterpunch David. He's got no choice to come in now. If he leaves
Yeah.
10 Hellions, they'll go back in and do the same
Yeah,
thing
they have
again.
to go and kill him.
So I don't think there can be left, and that means David's got to come at them. And then I've got a lot more toys to play with next turn now. So I did get 4 points on Herd the Prey, because I've battered David out of 2 different quarters. A lot more on No Prisoners, but we'll count that at the end, because it's a bit easier. Got my Rund points, and then I did get 2 points for the bonus again,
Yeah.
for holding a No Man's Land objective. And then David gets 8 again. Stopped him getting 12 again. So there.
Okay, so there is one benefit of losing units. I can give everyone I want Malobidon. Because I've got 3 units left, so they all have Malobidon.
Trying hard for a silver lining there, David.
Yeah. I put Invuln on Warriors and Scorpions because they're going to be getting slapped next turn. So my plan is to clear the middle, and few of the Warriors can shoot the Archon because he's the closest, and the rest of them have to wipe the Hellions. Silent King is touching the wall to get some shots off because he's +2 damage and Hellions are 2 wounds, so I want to, get rid of them. Immortals moved slightly out to shoot
Is it
those.
worth touching the wall with him just to shoot some Hellions? I think because then you're going to get shot by these
That's-
2 Dark Lances, right?
I'm gonna get those Dark Lances are gonna be dead. Well, I've got Andrak here that's gonna take over him, and he's gonna shoot him and probably kill him. Hopefully, maybe. Then I've got Mehe that can shoot something, and Mani can shoot me anyway because he just moves here and can shoot me. He moves here and he can shoot me. So me touching the wall doesn't make any difference. But I can see
Oh, okay. All right.
because Silent King is too big to hide him.
Oh, yeah.
So Mani just moves slightly
Yeah, I can get
sideways.
angles on him very easily
Okay,
just
yeah.
by moving a couple
I
inches
get
this
that.
way or that
So
way.
my Flame Lance have no good space to drop, so they have to drop here and do
Oh,
Arnd.
because there's 10 of them. They cannot.
Finally, he's done 2 quarters. So he's done this quarter over here
Yeah.
and that quarter over there. But that does mean he's out of deep strikers and he needs to get to my quarters somehow.
Yes.
Well,
So,
he's all safe, don't he?
These warriors advanced 5 inches, so they made it all the way here. So everyone but this guy and the objective are in range.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 scarabs on the objective here in the back, just so I can, try and hold it. But Mani has witches that are obsec, so he can do whatever he wants. So, I just need to brace and kill as much as I can before he hits me.
Brace!
Clench.
Hold! 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 Oh, we're all dead. Oh, what?
So we're gonna start with Anrak here.
Yeah, guys, there is a strat called Invigorated by Evisceration.
Oh yes.
Where if you kill a unit in combat with a Witch Cult, a Cult of Strife unit, then you can have a 4-up invulnerable save until your next turn. But I didn't use it because David's got a bucket ton of shots. It doesn't really matter. I think he's going to kill me anyway. Doesn't matter if I've got a 4-up in, but
Yeah.
it's like wounding me on 3s with like 500, warrior
Nah,
shots.
nah,
I think
nah.
even with a 4-up invuln, he'll kill like 6.
Yeah.
And then the Silent King will kill 1 or 2. It's 8 dead. And there's no way 5 Scorpex don't kill 1.
Yeah.
One witch in combat. So there's no point using it. And David's limited anyway. Other than them, there's not anything else he can shoot.
Oh, yeah.
So he would put everything into them. It's not like I can put a 4-up invuln on him and then he'll just go for something else. There's nothing else to go for.
No,
So I think
everything's
it'll be a
going
waste
into
of a
the-
CP. Yeah.
Okay.
So Anrak here is within 12 inches of this raider that cheekily touched the wall.
Oh, nice. Yes.
So what do you
I've
have to
done-
do?
I have to roll 3d6 and I have to beat your leadership.
I think
Much
it's like
over
7. It's just a transport, right? It's got to be something.
That's I don't think it's 14.
Definitely beats it.
There we go.
So now he becomes ballistic skill 2,
Okay.
and he's
Still
gonna
get-
shoot that raider on
Still
3
get the
wounds.
reroll, the black heart reroll.
Yes. Yeah, well, back when they were overcharging in the tournament, I played Magic, and I overcharged his raider and dealt mortal wounds to himself because he rolled a 1. So this raider is gonna shoot. Actually, he can shoot the succubus because it's right next to him. I'm gonna shoot the succubus.
With the 4
Okay.
up in one.
Hits. Oh, I've seen that one.
So I got a 4 up invulnerable save.
I haven't seen the succubus.
There we go.
Oh, well, you would have made it on the radar.
I would have made it on the radar anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That
make a
was
difference.
good though. Going for the
That
succubus
was a
was
good
good.
idea. How
I-
many
that was
wounds does Succubus have?
5.
Oh, that's a
So
3 plus
3 plus
then.
kills.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it from my angle. I just looked here. I was like, oh, there is someone there.
Oh, yeah, that was a good idea. Yeah, that's Succubus right there next to
She's
the
too quick.
Yeah.
She's too quick to get hit by a lance.
So Mehe and actually no, I'll probably shoot the warriors first just to see how much carnage I can cause.
Into the Hellions.
So these warriors are gonna shoot into the Archon because he's the closest.
oh, I
He's
see.
here, and everyone else is gonna shoot into the.
Yeah, try and strip
Hellions.
that 2 up in one off him.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he makes me fight last, so you know it's no bueno. Freeze because I advanced. Okay. And freeze because I'm strong 5. Okay.
Could be enough.
Free
You only
saves.
need 1.
Who's this on?
Archon.
Archon. Okay. 5 up invulnerable save. 5 up invulnerable save. 5 up invulnerable save. Fails 3. So he's got 2 wounds left.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I ain't gonna use that shadow field until I'm down to my last wound.
Yeah.
It's better to use it that way round.
Yes.
Use the 2 up in one on the last
So
wound.
1, 2, 3.
Well, you would have lost it there. You rolled a 1, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. On pointless shots that couldn't have even killed me anyway.
Yeah.
But when Scorpex
Yeah.
go in, that's the time to use it.
Yeah. I mean, I
You
was
know what I
hoping
mean?
to do more than
Yeah,
3
yeah,
wounds, to be
yeah.
fair, from 6 warriors. So there's 11 remaining. I shot, no, 10 remaining. I shot 6. So I've got 12 left, and 1's out of range, so 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop. There you go. And freeze again.
Spec 5's under them is ace.
Yeah.
Good call, GW.
There we go.
There
That's
we go.
better.
Awesome. And then I have got a 6 up invulnerable save. So guys, the reason why the Archon had a 5 up is because he's Black Heart. So it's turn 3 now.
Mhm.
So I count as turn 4. That's why I got the 5 up invulnerable.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.5 dead. It's half the squad.
4.5. So Silent King is
4,
gonna
and one's
shoot.
got 1 wound left.
How greedy do you get here? Oh, I've got Andrak here. He's got times arrow, so he can finish off that 3 wound cheeky raider, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Times arrow.
3 wound cheeky
Bushwhack.
raid, I don't think so.
Okay, that's oh.
Oh, it's.
There you go. And then it's better to CP if I fail, right? Because I want them on 2s.
Okay.
There you go. I
Nah,
win.
5 up invulnerable. Come on, Raider. You can do it. Oh. What's the damage?
It's just D6.
D6.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Uh-oh.
I need a 3. Yay!
Does it go boom?
Yay!
Yes, it does. So
Why
it's
am I
going to
only
hit the
on
other Raider and the Hellions. So the other Raider takes 2 more wounds, and the Hellions
This dice tray
take
is
1. So that no
this
one
dice tray is
dies.
so good at balancing the
Yeah.
dice.
So that one's got 1 left.
Are the racks in range? You reckon?
Of that?
Is it 6
Oof.
or 3?
Oh, whichever. It's like well
I
over
think
6.
it
No, that's right. Sometimes
Yeah.
6 can surprise you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How would you know?
God. You haven't seen 6 in your life, mate. Both on the dice. Or, you know, 7. So 7 on left on that one. And then this one dies. And then the 5 Incubi in
We're all
there.
like 4 ones.
3 close.
That's close.
Good enough. So we get.
That's brutal.
That's what he gets
3
for those
on
5
the
ups in the first
Open
round of
on the
shit.
side of the door.
Yeah, the emergency door just doesn't open. It's like, ooh.
Ian, obviously Ian the Incubi.
Well-
Open the door!
Well, in the Lord, times arrow disintegrates everything, so they probably just got caught in the beam. Just
Oh,
to...
yeah.
So we'll get out 3 inches over there.
Oh, I'm so surprised he actually did something.
Just like that. Wholly within 3 of that Raider. There we go. And then we'll take it off. There's no point them coming out here and just getting shot by the Silent King now. That'd be pointless. So we've lost a raider. Finally, we've lost a raider. He did well, mate. That raider rolled so bonkers the first couple of turns.
So now I could shoot everything from the Silent King into the other raider, but I was gonna put everything into.
Oh, guys, actually, just before I forget, because I will forget at the end,
Yeah.
I'm going to take the morale on those Incubi, because
Okay.
I'll forget. They're okay.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's just worth doing it because there's no one else that could shoot them, and it's not worth, forgetting at the end having extra Incubi and stuff like that. I can't believe 3 bloody died.
Okay, 5 immortals in rapid fire,
Oh yeah.
Oh, of the racks. Yeah.
hitting on 3s. Come on, guys, don't roll 1s and 2s.
Yeah, they've got a 15-inch rapid fire, haven't they?
Yes, and 3s. I think
Are you strength 8?
doesn't
I don't
matter.
think so.
Go on, money.
So 6 of invulnerable, because obviously they're not the start. 5 for the pains. Yeah, that's alright.
See Manny's dice going backwards and forwards.
I don't feel
All
pain.
the ones, all the 6s.
Yeah.
We don't feel pain. We don't feel pain.
There you go. That's balanced out for the Incubi now. You just traded like two,
I'll take it.
yeah,
I'll take it.
2 racks for 3
I'll
Incubi.
take,
It's fair.
I'll take it because he's got 1 model on there and I'm obsessed, so they're just going to
Yeah, that's why I wanted to kill
Yeah.
for free. I wanted to kill him, so I'm gonna shoot my 9 shots into the.
No. They're not there, mate. They're not there.
I'm gonna shoot the.
This
2
tree is probably thin enough for them to all just like line in one line like that.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot my 9 shots into them, and everything goes into the Hellions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meh. Should it go to the Raider?
Oh yeah, where does the Mehir want to go?
It might go into
Oh,
Raider.
this guy's got
There's
7
7
wounds
left,
doesn't
yeah.
he?
Oh, he's got 7 wounds.
Yeah.
Because I did
Oh.
3 on the mortals to it.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it should be Meh and some shots into him, right? Yeah, because he's gonna make me fight last when I charge, and then the Hellion's gonna hit me back.
See,
So
that's why you take those saves for the normal 5-up shadow invuln on the Archon, because even if he's down to 1 wound, when David charges, I'm going to make him fight last,
Yeah.
and I've got a flat 3 damage blade. So he might put the Scorpex down to like 3 dudes. Then when he's got that 2-up invuln on the last save, he might
That means-
actually end up surviving.
Well,
like you never know.
You
That
do
means-
have to heroically intervene towards the closest model. So you could try.
No, as in if he charges me.
I have. To
Oh, if he
charge
doesn't
him.
charge me, I'm not heroically intervening.
I will charge him.
I'd rather be alive to make him fight last next turn.
Yeah. So,
Because I thought I was going to lose that fight last. So
Yeah.
if he can somehow survive here, that'd be huge.
I'm
Huge.
gonna shoot the Meh and 9 shots into the Raider, and 2 shots into the.
The 3 shots over there
Yeah.
into the Hellions. Well, aren't you charging the Scorpex into the Hellions?
Yes,
So
but
what are you
if
doing
make-
here?
But you can do a lot of damage. I want to kill the Archon, and Archon has a 2.
Oh, you want to kill the Archon? Oh, okay.
Yes.
You want to charge the Archon?
Yes.
I wouldn't do that, but okay.
The
Have you got a 5 Pinvin?
Yes.
Okay, at least you have a save.
I've got 5 up invuln and Unlock here, so it'll be 6 attacks each.
Okay. I would just do, what I would probably do is put the Mehir and the 3 2 damage shots there because they're strength 8, and then I'd put the 9 1 damage shots over here to try and do some stuff there. And then kill the Hellions in combat. I'd be confident I could kill the Hellions in combat. But if you're trying to kill the Archon, then I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill both because I've got a good profile doing damage.
Yeah, I've only got a
Just,
fell 1-2 Pinvin. You've got 2 damage, right? And I'm not allowed to
That's the
re-roll
thing,
it. So
They've got a lot of attacks, but the Archon will fight first because
Yeah.
he's got the fight last.
Yeah,
It's
with
how many
7
attack-
attacks and he's flat 3, right?
Yeah, with how many attacks you actually end up with, that's the problem. Because what strength are you as well?
strength 4.
Oh, so you win them on 5?
I do win on 5.
On 6s because I'll do -1.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad then.
So
Sure, you could
Oh
do that.
yeah, you probably can kill the Archon then. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'd go with your original plan, David.
so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
The 2 damage shots into them.
Yep.
3 hits. 3 wounds, right? Because your toughness 4 or toughness 5.
Oh yeah, toughness 4. Yeah.
Yeah, so 3. Because it's strength.
Oh, it's a
8.
flat 2 damage ones.
Yeah.
6 of invulnerables. 2 die.
2 there. And then the baby shots.
Into the racks, yeah.
No, into the Raider.
Oh yeah.
Oh, into the radio.
The baby shots and the men here.
Oh, and the men
One
here.
miss.
It's more hits than that, more misses than that because of forest.
Don't I look from?
Yeah, but you got to see this bit of me without going over that bit.
From
Yeah, no, I'd say it's -1, mate.
-1, so 1 miss.
Yeah.
And
4, I
Fox.
believe. You're strength 6, right?
Oh.
3.
I just needed to fail 1. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
Down
takes
to
2.
5.
So now,
Oh.
meh.
Nope.
CP. And auto wound.
An auto wound.
That's right, I'm just going to roll a 5. Oh, that was close.
Decision.
I don't think that's worth a
I
CP.
don't.
I have a plan for that raider.
Hear the cocktail.
I have a plan for that raider, so it's going to live. Nah.
Yeah.
Right, so does it blow up?
Go boom.
Nope.
Close.
And then there are 10 models in there because the succubus got out.
Open the door.
Do that.
They just tripped over and just fell out the radar. Just...
That's okay. So 8 of them are going to get out. And guys, so David's finished firing with with his army. So I can get out now at the front because that's the last thing to shoot, right?
Mhm.
So all I got to do is just get out outside of 12 of these warriors, like that.
They advanced, so they cannot charge.
Yeah.
Oh, they cannot charge. Oh, well, there we go. We'll just get all the way out of the front there. So basically, I'm going to be able to like auto charge next turn now into these warriors,
Yeah.
and I've got that.
I mean, for me, it's the same as if I would have left the raider because money can get out free and still move. So
Yeah, but these guys have got the shard net. These guys have got the shard net.
So I'm presuming was
8
the
of them
plan
get
to
out now.
Charge the raider into the warriors first to soak up the overwatch.
Yeah, to soak up the overwatch.
Yeah.
Or it was to actually come in with my 5-man unit and do the rund over there, right?
Yeah.
And then get these guys into that raider
Yeah.
and spend a CP and go 22 inches over here, and then get out and do a rod next.
Oh,
turn.
and
Like
you
what,
rod
I can
next
get
turn.
into his deployment zone with a
Yeah.
unit that gets
You
into
can
a
deal with
transport.
it,
I mean, you still got
Yeah.
these guys. They will probably just move and do it next turn. No?
Yeah. Ron,
Oh, you got you left the 2. Oh, okay.
I don't
yeah.
see the two.
Oh yeah, you can't see him. Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about them. And now it's just charges. So my score packs are gonna go into both. They make it.
4 inches.
Yeah, they do make it done.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go here, and here, and here, because that's about the best I can do.
Yeah.
And then Manny will probably make me fight last because he's
Yep.
a horrible person.
So I'm gonna make them fight last. Now, there's only one thing that sucks about this situation, guys, and I'm gonna do it correctly, but it sucks. So the I make him fight last, but the Cult of Strife have always fight first. So the Hellions have to fight first. What I would have liked to do is fight with the Archon first, and if he kills one guy, then for 1 CP, all the Hellions would have re-rolled their ones to hit.
Oh, no, shit.
So
Oh,
that's
I
what I
see.
wanted, yeah.
Nice.
But no, so we can't do that. Oh
I'll
yeah.
do -1 to wound.
Mine's on to wound, of course you will. So that means the Hellions will wound on 6s. But I'm hitting on 2s now because it's turn 3. It's got 1.
It should -1 to hit as
2,
well when they swirl blades around your
3.
head.
2s and 6s on both.
Yeah, now I'm just thinking it's 6s. Should I spend should I spend the 2 CP for full rerolls to wound? I mean, it is 2 CP and that's quite steep.
Oh.
But next turn is going to be my big turn. And I only need 2 CPs in my big turn for full rerolls to wound. So I could spend them here and then I'll go back up to 2 to spend them again next turn.
An extra 1 or 2 wounds.
Yeah.
You're spending 2 CVs for an extra 1 or 2.
Which could be a whole score
and
pack.
He's got a 5 up in one.
Yeah, but which could be a whole score pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Are you basing both the Archon and the Hellions?
I will. Oh no, I didn't base them because I wanted to move around, so you can move around.
You're not going to base them?
No, I'm not gonna base them because I forgot, so I didn't.
You can. I really don't mind. But I want to know where you're going and stuff. So,
Yeah.
okay.
I just
you're going
based
like
the
that.
top and bottom.
Top and the bottom, yeah? Okay, so that one can get closer to that guy by basing him there.
Mhm.
And then that guy will go there. Something like that. Just so not all of them can hit the Archon anyway.
I've got 3,
Um,
which is what I about.
Yeah, you've got 3, which is fine. But
Four,
it, you know,
actually,
that's something. That's something.
Oh, 4
um,
actually. Because they
And I was
not-
just
yeah.
thinking, this could be the difference between killing a couple or just having a big unit hit the Archon.
Mm.
But if there's only a couple of them hitting the Archon, he might survive. That's my logic. I think I'm going to go with it, you know. It might not be the right choice.
Sounds like some money logic coming here.
Exactly. Let's go. So we're hitting on 2s.
Don't you roll once for the Archon?
Okay, 6 1s. Well, that'll do, won't it? Half of them miss. 6s. Rerolling. 3 invulnerables.
What's the AP?
Sorry?
Oh, AP is like
Minus
3, right?
2 when I roll 6s.
So 2, so that's 1 dead.
1 dead.
Oh.
There you go. 1 dead. That's something.
Well, it was 1 extra that you got through from the rerolls.
Yeah.
That could have
Yeah,
been,
that could have been the one that got him.
Yeah.
And then the Archon gets 7 attacks.
Yeah, he's scary.
Oh, he did. He rolled 3 1s as well with a
Whoa.
reroll. Okay.
Whoa, what is going
This
on?
is bonkers.
And then 6s to wound with a -1. 2 wounds.
That's pretty good.
They're flat 3 damage, yeah? So
Yeah, I know.
that could kill 2. Just like that.
See, look, that's
Yeah.
insane because you rolled 3 1s.
Yeah,
And
and
then
he
you
said,
shouldn't get 2 6s.
You shouldn't get, even
which
with
is
all the
amazing.
hits, you shouldn't get
It's
2
literally
6s.
all-
I'm like, that's why I roll the wound and I go, oh, okay then.
So,
All over the
Rian?
place, man.
yes, we get one
Oh,
finally.
Oh, 1 got back up. That will probably make the difference. Because
Yeah.
2 probably wouldn't have killed him, but 3 probably will.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's have a look at what we've got there.
So, what we're gonna do is spend the CP for extra attack.
Yep.
So I've got
For the
I've got up to
normal
5, and then +1 for Anrakir, so I go up to 6 attacks each for the normal guys.
Nice. 6 attacks each.
And I think I'll put everything into the Archon, right?
Yes.
It's big to get rid of him.
Yeah. Now I don't think it's worth spending a CP here, so I'm just gonna let it go.
1.
Because they hit on 3s, I could make them hit on 4s.
They hit
You
on
know,
2s.
with the one, so I could make them hit on 3. So basically, I could, I could -1, but I don't think it's worth it. I think the 2 CP for the full rerolls to wound in my turn is going to be big.
So there you go. That's 3 of them. Rolling once. Because they're destroyers.
So they're cool, baby.
Finally. No, because they're destroyers. But oh, that was cocked. I don't know if it was cocked. It's... And then 2s because I'm strength 6 when I charged. Because that's my last turn of Hungry Void, right?
Yeah.
So 2s.
Rerolling
Yeah.
ones for the Silent King, right?
I'm outside of 6. I couldn't be within 6 of 7.
Yeah, because he's right at the back of
Oh,
that row.
okay. Yeah.
Because he's hiding from Drazhar.
So I've just got a 2-up invulnerable, and it's my last wound anyway.
Yeah, if you fail
So-
1, he's dead.
Yep,
Oh.
he does die.
Oh, I failed
Who?
2. 2, it's alright.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe you should have gone them technically like 1 by 1.
Why?
No, I just can't reroll it.
It's a Shadowfield.
Oh, you can reroll Shadow
Yeah,
Field.
yeah.
So they kept it, okay. And then...
There we go.
Here.
I can't believe the aliens have survived. That's so bad, that is. Because Hellions can naturally fall back in charge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but you might fail leadership.
Morale,
That's it? Oh, yeah, morale.
Morale might take care of a couple of them.
Not with the amount of ones I'm rolling, people. Oh. One
Okay,
left.
there's 1 left. You can actually take him out of combat.
Yeah, I'll
maybe.
leave the one that's not in combat, I guess, over there.
Most importantly, I've got Stranglehold. Because I was really worried I won't get Stranglehold.
Yeah.
1, 2,
You
3.
know what that means, don't you?
I'll get my bonus.
The perfect amount just died. Like, literally, that has just helped me so much. So there were 3 in combat, and I could fall back in charge. 2 have died. I've got 1 that's not in combat. Do you know what they are?
What?
Infantry. You know which one was going to be the hardest one to run?
Oh, because they don't exist, do they?
Yeah, but
They-
you gotta
they
roll a
didn't
1 or a 2.
Oh, I'm going to roll a 1. Oh, no! You always forget about that, don't you? You always forget about the roll. The roll.
So I think that
Yeah.
turn
She,
went.
she can roll a 1.
Yeah.
I think it went decently well.
Yeah, I think that
I'm
did go well.
I'm gonna get hit really, really hard now, but at least there's no Archon to hit me, so that's really good.
Yeah, I really wanted that fight last.
Yeah.
I think that fight last was going to be very big.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's not going to be as big. This is it, guys. He came out. He's showing his hand, and now Drazhar's coming out.
I feel
The Archon
outnumbered
was
somehow.
bait. The Archon was bait.
Oh,
Look at him.
this.
Look at him. Right in the middle.
Look at this
Let's
poor
have him
warrior.
facing Anrak here. Come on then, buddy. You want to fight? I'll give you a fight.
Look at this poor warrior.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So he rolled a 6. So he
Of
advanced
course he
16
rolled a
inches out of the
6.
radar. So he's right up there. Oh, my single Hellion. Whee! My single Hellion's just gonna go there. Didn't see the single Hellion. I bought my last unit of 5 racks in over there. David didn't have enough units at the back to actually screen the run.
Yeah.
So we checked, and I can actually just come on with a 5-man unit and get 8 points there, and then handily, that's the only one I've got to rod later. So what I've done is I've put the 10 racks in the raider that Drazhar got out of and moved it here so it can shoot something. But then basically those racks can get out 3 here, move 7 and rod that one, or they can get out and charge. They can do whatever they want. So basically the rod's going to be 12. There's no way to stop it.
Yeah.
It's just going to be 12. And yeah, I've gone all out. Literally everybody's got out. The Court of the Archon, Drazhar, the big Incubi unit, the Witches, the little Incubi, the Hellions over here rolled a 6. They've gone 20 inches over here.
Oh,
So everyone's just going in, man. The racks that survived the shooting, they've come in. I've just left the 110-man unit back here. I know David's got a Veil, but you know, if he wants to go Veil and kill 10 racks, then he can go kill 10 racks. Look at that. We're going in, man. We're going in. And the Raiders have both just gone forward so they can shoot some shots off. Maybe just try and kill the men here. The last men here. Okay, so let's do this. Let us do this. So, first of all, we got a little bit of shooting to do. Yeah, it basically is just those 2 shots.
Well, you've got these. Oh, they have.
So, yeah, they advanced. They're hitting on 4s, but they can still shoot. So, yeah, 9 of them. Because it pays to kill warriors in the shooting phase because they might die to the wound in combat, like the other ones did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 splinter pods into the warriors, hitting on 4s because we've advanced. That's okay, and then poison 4+.
How does poison work on zombie robots?
Let's cut dice and a cut
I need
dice.
to know.
There we go. 4 up saves.
4 ups. No AP?
Sorry, no AP.
So one's touching the wall. Okay. You had 1 job. Oh, there you go. They did well.
So all 3 come back. So that's 3 more for my tally. So my tally's up to 4. Tally's up to 4. Actually, the tally is up to 7 because a score pack came back as well.
3 score packs came back. 2 and then 1, right? Oh no, only 2 came back. Never mind. I thought 2 score packs came back. But maybe it was 1. My memory is terrible. So
I think it was 1.
I'm pretty sure it was 1 as well.
Yeah, I killed 1 with the Hellions, and then I killed 2 with the Archon, and 1 of them came back. So there was only 1. So my tally's up to 7 on the models that we need to count because they've died, but they're back on the table essentially. So we need to count
there you go,
them.
Unrecker, you're all safe now. They died in the bug and went forward to protect Unrecker.
So that's that done, and then I've just got my 2 raiders. So first shot into the Silent King.
Good luck.
Actually, yeah, first shot into the Silent King with a reroll. Hits. Oh, it's a 4 or a 5. Boop. Oh.
Boop. God damn it.
Oh, no.
That mirror's dead as well.
Kills the mirror.
Oh, now he's got no protection. Next one. Hits. Wounds. Oh my god.
No.
Oh. The lances have started working. But he's got no mirrors left now, so he's just on his own.
Yep.
It tempts me to go for a Hellion charge. It really does. Because with 4 rolls to wound, they'll probably kill him.
Yeah.
They actually probably will kill him.
You can't reduce it at all.
Yeah, yeah. Right. That's not my stomach. I promise. That's the
the Silent
airplane
King.
outside.
That's the sound Silent King is that he flies away. He's like, well, that's done.
So we just got some charges here. First of all, I'm going to charge my succubus into both the warriors and the... Why is there 2 there? Got some guys on this side of the wall.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be there. It's all right. It's fine. Yeah, so the succubus is going to go in...
No, oh, you want them behind the wall so you don't get overwatch?
No, the succubus is going in first. Into the warriors. Just the warriors. 8. She's just in here, so she couldn't get overwatched, basically, because I don't want to waste CP on that. So she's just going to go here, not base anybody. Stand there. And then the Incubi will go in with her. 10. They're literally just going to go stand next to her. The witches will go into those warriors as
Well, do
well.
you reckon the warriors are gonna live then?
Yeah. Have some faith, you know, have some
That's what they
faith.
do.
Let's put it nicely and so they phase out and go back to the Necron 2 world.
So just going to go there.
They
And
probably
then
don't.
I've got my 5 little racks into the scarabs. Hello, scarabs. These are the immortal racks, guys. So they're just going to go there.
So, are the Hellions going into the Silent King? Because he will make them fight last. And
Yeah, he will make them fight
probably
last.
will hurt them.
He will hurt them a little bit. The thing is, no, there's no point even going for him, because if I just kill all the stuff in front of him,
He doesn't do
he's
it.
then just useless. Like
He'll
he's
kill like
done.
4 models.
He's basically done. He's done. He's finished. No, so I'm just gonna go into the warriors. 4. So it's just 4 inches because someone's already in combat, and obviously they fly, so they don't care about the forest. So yeah, they're just gonna move there basically, and they're just gonna stay outside of heroic intervention of the Silent King.
No.
Because there's no point going into that. It'd just be inviting him in for no reason. No, 3 inch.
No, he's only 500 points. He wouldn't have 6 inches.
There we go. And then basically, Drazhar's going to go into both units just so he can see what he needs to do. So he's just going to go and stand over there in between the 2 units. Like that. Look at that. What a hero. And then the Incubi are going to charge the Scorpex. 8. So they're just going to go and stand there. And that's just so I can get my core to the Archon in as well. Because I know the core to the Archon is better off into warriors. But there are Succubus, Drazhar, Hellions, Witches, all into the warriors. So I don't really care.
I think I know how
And
that's
then
gonna
the court's
go.
gonna the court's gonna just go into both because they're right there. 9. Oh yeah, sorry. That's why I put the guys on the other side, so I could like choose, you know, so I could pick and choose. Because Slith are strength 5, so that's what I wanted to do there. So now basically, if you look over here, guys, the way that I've done this, so those 4 Ghoul can all fight against the warriors, and then all I've got to do is put a Slith there, and then keep the currency behind here like this. And then basically, because I'm within half an inch of the Ghoul on the other side, the Ghoul can fight through that Ghoul into the warriors, but then the Slith can fight through that Ghoul into there, and these 2 Slith can fight through that Slith into there. So I'll be able to put 4 Slith into the Scorpex and 4 Ghoul into the warriors, and if that's the first unit, they'll chip away from both sides. And then we'll be able to see where we go from there. David can interrupt with whatever he wants, because I don't think he's going to kill entire units wherever he goes. So it doesn't really matter. And for what it matters, my single Hellion will charge in. 7. Because they're infantry. So through the wall. That's banter now.
Infantry.
Yeah.
Infantry on a bike.
Exactly. And then the Silent King can't fall back and charge, can he?
Probably not.
So I'm going to charge him with a raid.
Should I overwatch him then?
And that's why, guys, that's why there was no point charging the Hellions in. Because I can just hold him up.
I'll
Let's see
hurry
with the
intervene you with all my characters.
Hold him with the raider.
I've got 2 Chronomancers and Technomancers.
Oh, have you got 2
They're
Chronomancers
gonna
and
slap
Technomancer in
him
there?
up.
So, yeah, where are they?
Under the...
Oh, they'll get in wherever. Oh,
No, only 2
well,
will be
no,
able
yeah.
to.
Yeah, only 2 will be able to get in, so that's fine. I'll take that. I have to take that.
They don't do that much.
But that's fine. Okay, and that's it, really. That's everything I've got. So, first of all, I am going to go with the Court of the Archon.
Do you want to see if your Incubi will make any more fight last?
Oh, I could do, yeah. The Incubi will try and make the Scorpex fight last. Nope. And then Drazhar will try and make the Scorpex fight last. No.
Good.
It's worth a try.
It is always worth a go. It is always worth a go.
Can I interrupt straight away?
No, the thing is, it doesn't matter if the warriors interrupt. There are too many things there that are massive threats to
They will
them.
kill something, but
So-
there's still a lot of threat.
It's not really that big. I think this. Actually, I think it's about the same. Whether the Scorpex or them interrupt, both units shouldn't really do that much. So, yeah, I guess I'll go with the court first, because if they kill 1 Scorpec and then some stuff from the other squad, it's probably not even worth it at that point. So yeah, I'll do that. So 4 Slith into them guys and 4 Ghoul into the warriors.
I would do -1 to because I might as well.
Yep. So 4 Slith into the Scorpex, hitting on 2s, with 1 reroll for Blackheart. And then -1 to wounds. I'm winning on 5s because I'm strength 5. So that's 2 at -1 and 3
I've
at
got 5 up.
-2.
Oh, -1 makes a difference.
Yeah.
3 at -1?
2 at -1.
2 at -1.
And
So
3,
4 ups.
3 in ones.
So 1 failed and 3 in wounds. So failed 3 total.
There you go. So we
one's
did kill
dead.
1.
Nice.
That's what I was hoping for.
Nope.
And then the Urgul, the 4 little zombie-looking things, dead-looking things, get 24 attacks into the world.
That's bonkers, isn't
That's so ridiculous.
it? And they're probably like 2 points each or something. That's about how cheap they
Hitting
are.
on 2s.
How many
Got
choices
those.
were those, Willie?
16.
Oh,
6 attacks each.
quick maths.
Oh, sorry. That's 24 attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
6
there's
times
4
roll.
of them. Sorry, there's 3 of them.
4s. Now these guys don't have blade artists.
and the strength
so
4 as
they're
well?
just -1 AP. So that many 5-ups?
Come on, warriors. That's what you do best. Oop. 5 ups. I just can't hit the dice tray. Okay, I'm convinced I've got at least 8 alive.
So 8 die.
3 come back, so 5 die.
Okay. So I'll just add 3 to the tally. That's the units that we've got to count wounds for, but they've come back.
Cannot really get you out of combat, can I?
No, because I'm all the way in there.
Oh, no, sorry. I'll just take the guys that cannot fight.
Okay. And then would you like to interrupt?
Yes.
I thought you would.
Now, I'm not sure if I should do it with Scorpex or with Warriors. Because Scorpex can slap Drazhar around, but he will live. Because he's got invuln and reduces damage, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How many wounds does he have? 7?
6 wounds. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Score picks left.
2 score picks.
2 Scorpex.
Oh,
They
But
started off as a 5-man.
that's
Where have you
12
got that from?
Yeah, that's 12 attacks. Yeah,
I
that's,
thought this was a fresh unit. Sorry.
that'll be 12 attacks. And I think they'll be good into Incubi.
Well, yeah, they're not going to trust, are they? So,
But Warriors will be at 3 attacks and they can kill the witches. And yeah, I'll do it with Warriors because they can hit multiple squads and just take less damage. So maybe someone will live.
Okay.
So I'll do it with Warriors and I'll give them +1 attack.
And it's 2 CP to interrupt as well.
I already spent.
Oh, you spent it? Okay. +1 attack. Here they go. And then Anarchy is there, so they're getting 3 attacks on model.
And Silent King is there,
pretty
so I
good.
reroll 2 wounds.
Yeah, roll wounds.
And they got Maui beat on.
they're going to be brutal.
So Strength 5 doesn't really make a difference for them. So I'll just stay at Strength 4.
Yeah, I'm toughness 3 with everybody. Oh no, Hellions are toughness 4.
Hellions are toughness 4, right?
Yeah, but I only have like 4 guys fighting into Hellions.
Mm-hmm. And Drazhar's toughness 4, I
12
think.
attacks.
12 attack. I suppose I might as well spend that CP. I don't have many
I
more
would.
I would.
things to spend it on. So they'll go like that. They'll have to slap Drazhar around
Mm-hmm.
like that. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, sorry. I'm just trying to distinguish.
Oh, sorry. There's 2 Incubi there.
Yeah.
They can make the Warriors fight last.
Oh, I thought you already rolled it.
Oh. No, we rolled the other 2.
No.
Oh.
Every time you see a 6, you're like, oh.
So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 going into the
Incubi?
Incubi. I'm gonna have. Whoa, I have to move it there. I can have 3 fighting into witches. It's hard to split because of.
No, because you get to pile in.
Yeah, but I need to get to the closest model. I cannot just pile wherever I want.
Yeah.
So in here I have to. Oh, I suppose
Yeah, move that
because
guy
I was
over
here.
and then move him over there.
Oh yeah,
So you can have them all fighting.
I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they will. Oh yeah, so there's no point doing +1 strength because I just won't fight into them. I'll
Yeah, just don't
into
fight into
witches.
the-
Unless you fight
everyone
Drazhar.
else.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I have some. Good point. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the witches.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 into the Incubi, and everyone else into
And
Drazhar.
5 into Drazhar. So 5 into Hellions, 5 into Drazhar, 3 into Incubi.
No more fighting.
No, Hellions, sorry, I meant witches.
Yeah.
5 into witches, 5 into Drazhar, 3 into the Incubi.
3,
God,
4,
let my Incubi live.
5. That's into witches.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 2s, but I don't get any rerolls. Oh no, yeah, I don't get any rerolls. 2s.
Because that Incubi Sergeant here, guys, is very deadly. Because he's got 6 attacks. And because Drazhar's there, he's got +1 to wound.
And 3s with rerolls. I don't really need them rerolls, do I? No.
No, they did nothing.
That's into witches.
Into the Witches? So Witches have a 4 up inven in combat,
Yes.
right? So 6 dice. There's 1 left.
Okay, that's decent. And then I have
Oh no, it's 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 into Incubi,
5.
right?
6. So there's 2 Witches left. Oh yeah, because 2 died getting out of the transport, didn't they?
Yeah, and then 3 into Incubi.
Yep.
3, 2s. And 3s with rerolls. That's good. There you go.
David, have you added none of your points or anything on?
What do you mean?
Battle round 4, isn't it? Have you added no primaries, nothing?
Oh yeah, it's battle round 4. Boop. Boop. Oh no, I didn't have 8. I had 4, didn't I? Because you took that.
Yeah, I stole.
So I have 4.
Oh no, it's my turn. It is turn 3.
Oh yeah.
Never mind. Because he's making attacks. I was like, oh, it's David's turn, and I'm
You
like, oh
confused me so
no,
much. I was like,
it's not his turn yet. I was thinking,
Your
I was
fault.
like, what is he doing? Why is he in his combat phase with no points? But it's my combat phase.
I
That
didn't-
many? Is this
Not
into
many.
the Incubi?
It didn't even cross
What's the
my mind.
minus on this?
-1 because I'm still hungry void and you charge me.
Yes. So 1 dies, and then the sergeant's down to 1 wound. The Clavex. Because there was only 2 of them. But that Clavex is deadly because Drazhar's within 6 now. So that's
Whoa,
worth
is he?
keeping.
Or is he?
1, 2.
Yeah, Drazhar's is gonna definitely
Oh,
die. Yeah. Oh no.
Watch this. 3s? 2s, sorry. That's cooked. And 3s.
All of them. All of them, and then watch many fistfuls of one.
Yeah, that's right. We've got 4
Right
ups.
there, head
That's
again.
-1. Watch him die.
Ready?
4 ups.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah. They kicked him to death.
6. Oh my god. They
Bye.
actually did.
Baba.
Hold on. Hold on.
I think he's
hold
got
on.
7 wounds. That's the thing.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
The thing is, if Manny, it changes everything because Manny lied to me. If it's 1 more wound, I would have killed him if I knew. Come on, Drazhar.
Drazhar. There.
He's just getting ganged on by warriors.
Yeah, they're just battering him. I did not think he was going to go down. Drazhar. 2 plus save. There we go.
2 plus 6.
So it's
3 ups.
So it's 3 ups.
Oh, so all the
So
three
those 3 are
saves.
passed. Yeah.
Why would he
So
have
it's
a
only
2
3
up
wounds.
save and -1 damage on
There we
the
go.
character?
I was thinking that. I was checking if he had 7 wounds, but no, he's got a 2 up save.
I'm sure Incubi used to have a 2-up save.
That would be stupid.
In the old codex.
Oh, like Incubi,
Yeah,
just normal
I'm
Incubi.
Sure they did.
Well, the fact
Okay.
that they have a
They
3
were,
up
they
save.
didn't hit on 2s or like
Oh,
this.
that's
They
me,
did,
that's
I'm
me.
sure they did.
The fact that they have a power armor is bonkers.
Yeah.
Oh, is that you done?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, then I guess the Hellion should no. I want to save those 2. If I don't need to do the full rerolls to wound, then it's okay. I'll just do the Incubi next,
Mhm.
like that. So 8 Incubi.
With -1 to wound.
Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is there 8? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There should be 9. Because they just got out of the raider and came over, didn't they? Oh, there's one there. There you go. David's found him. 9 Incubi. There we go. 1, 2, 3,
What's the strength?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 normal Incubi. Well, you've done -1 to wound anyway, haven't you? So I am strength 5, aren't they? Incubi are strength 5, aren't they? They're not 6. I think they're strength 5.
I thought the strength 4, so you're disappointing me.
Strength 4? That's why you think everyone's scared of them. So they're strength 5, but they have +1 to wound with Drazhar. So with +1, -1, they're still winning on 4s. Oh, that's a 6. So 1's miss.
See, I rolled 3 dice with 15 dice. 3 ones every time.
And then I'm winning on 4s.
Okay.
You might as well roll those 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dice first.
At minus? Oh,
On
I've
your
got
invent.
80. Yeah. So
7 dice first, and they're flat 3 damage.
I need 4 more dice.
And then those, yeah, then there's
Yeah,
Yeah,
dead.
That would have killed
I,
a fresh
I didn't
squad,
pass
man.
a single one.
Just the flat 3 damages would have just aced the squad there. So that's that dead. So then Drazhar into the Warriors, I guess. Actually,
he's getting
the Succubus.
two Necrons there.
Succubus will go
Yes.
first.
I think we all agree that Drazhar should be dead from those warriors.
One miss.
Kicking him to death.
9 invulnerables on the Warriors.
Easy.
1. So hold on. So eight go down. 8 go down. So she gets 2 more attacks.
But do
Both
you
hit.
fight again? Is it the second sequence? or
Both
is it
of them,
the
no.
same
She
sequence?
just gets that many extra attacks. So 2 more saves.
2 more saves.
So she's killed 9.
9.
Okay. And then obviously you can take the 9 off and then re-aim
Yeah.
wherever you want.
So I'm gonna take them off the Hellions probably, right?
Oh, who's got yet to fight?
Yeah, Hellions. Hellions haven't fought yet.
Yeah,
A massive squad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, because the witches and the incubi are still to fight and everything.
Yeah. Let's go, boys.
Right.
Let's go somewhere
So take
else.
them 9 and then how many come back?
3, 5, 7, 9. 5, so we're rolling once.
4 come back.
4 come back.
So I'll add 4 to my tally over here. 2,
1, 2,
3, 4.
3, 4. they're just no, we done that. Let's go somewhere else.
And then she can consolidate 6 inches. So she will go into what's his name?
Andrakir.
Anrakir.
He's gonna slap her.
Yeah,
And then
pretty good,
Drazhar.
thank you.
No.
So Drazhar,
Not bad in combat.
It's not terrible.
his
Straight-
second
straight
profile.
Yeah, the only problem is he's got 4 attacks. Like they should have at least 5 attacks. No.
So Drazhar is strength 4 base. And then he's got +1 strength if he does dual blades. So he's strength 5 if he does dual blades actually. And it gives him 2 extra attacks. So it gives him 7 attacks. So he's gonna go for that. So he's got 7 attacks and he's strength 5. Because obviously he's got the Incubi keyword.
Mhm.
So he wounds on 2s.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, all of them. And then wounded on 2s, re-rolling. 6. 6 invulnerables.
5 ups. That's cocked. That's 5 dead.
4.
Oh, 4.
4 die.
4. Oh. Then
Three
4
rounds.
Rians. Come on, guys. Nope.
1.
1.
So I'll add that 1 to the tally. And then Drazhar fights again.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
God.
Drazhar is like 140 points, right?
Yeah.
He's got 7 attacks, 4 rerolls, fight twice.
All it.
And Overlord with a Resorb is 140 points.
Yeah, no, right.
Excuse me.
All wound. So 7 this time. There you go.
7. Easy. Oh.
Another 3 dead.
3, is that the squad?
No, I've got 2 left.
There's still 2.
1, 2, 3. So that's 3. They're all gonna come back. No, 1 comes back. Look,
Nice.
they're holding
And
for dear
then
life. Oh, imagine if I had a Resorb.
the witches might as well just pile in and consolidate, I guess, go into him as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then Incubi, the one Incubi will just stand there looking brave.
Yeah.
Ah! There you go. And then I've got my racks in over here.
Oh yeah, because of the scarabs.
Yes, we do the 5 racks into the scarabs.
Oh, scarabs are
So
gonna
because
burn,
I didn't
you
need to use, because I didn't need to use, because I didn't need to use the Hellions, I'm going to spend 1 CP for full reels to wound on them. Torturous Craft, because it's a rack unit and it's less than 11 models, so it's only 1 CP.
Nice.
So they've got 3
You can't
attacks.
kill the
3 attacks
scarabs.
each. 2 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for the sergeant. 2s.
Toughness 3, I think they are or something.
Yeah, and poison 4 plus with 4 rerolls.
Oh, you get those.
6.
And I've got 6 ups.
Minus
yes.
1.
Oh, minus 1, so they just go through.
Oh, nice.
So 1 base dead.
1.5 bases.
Nope.
Cool.
So now I'm gonna spend a CP.
Yep.
And blow up one of the bases.
Is that on a 2 plus?
Yeah.
Well, we know that's going to go.
I
don't we?
used it like 5 times and it never gone off. It's 3 mortal wounds.
God, 3 more wounds.
Turn of pain. 1 dice.
and then the scarab.
Come
1
on.
save.
Oh, I see. I thought you were trying to reanimate that
What's the
scarab then.
what's the strength?
I rolled a 5.
Isn't it like strength 2?
No,
No, the last strength 3. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
okay.
It won't be strength
They're
2.
not strength two.
It's a 6 up invuln.
Yeah, I figured you're gonna save it anyway, so let's check after
They're
you.
not strength two.
So 1.5 dead.
2.5 dead because I blew up one of the scarabs.
2.5
Oh no, so
dead.
2 dead because I blew up the wounded one, obviously.
Oh yeah. Wow.
But he
Okay.
did it. 3 mortal
I'll
wounds.
take
Boom.
that. I'll take that. And that's that. And then the Hellions can obviously pile in and consolidate.
Oh, there's a
so
scarab behind you.
I'll go and stand 1 inch away from the Silent King. Like that.
The guys in the back have to go to the scarab. Don't leave the scarab alone. Yeah.
There we go. Like that. There we go. Got
He
wounded
lived
one.
for a reason.
Do some of the objective. And that basically is it. David's got Anrak here to hit into the succubus.
Here's the silent
Oh,
king.
or do you want to go into the witches?
It might be better to go to the witches. For the...
Yeah?
I'm not killing the succubus, am I? She's how many wounds
Probably
does she
not.
have?
Sorry?
How many
5 wounds with a 4 up invuln.
5 wounds, yeah.
Flat
I'm not,
two, isn't he, with his war sign?
yeah, flat 2, but he's not killing her,
Oh,
is
you
he?
have to get 3 through.
No, I'm gonna kill the witches.
Witches? Okay.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah.
Oh, if he fails 3 4-ups now, David.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
To the wound.
No, because if he went for her, then she would obviously -1 to hit.
Yeah, he's still hit him.
Choppy chop.
Yeah.
Leadership?
Leave, man.
Any
You gotta
leadership?
Yeah. Sorry?
Any leaderships?
For me? Not for me, no.
No, witches are dead.
Yeah, witches died.
I've got leadership on my warriors.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
1 warrior left. Whoa.
He's
Hard
taking.
warrior.
Oh, hold on a minute. We've got Silent King versus the Raider,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and then 2 characters that do nothing to it. Do your attack, money. Go.
Oh, no, that's fine. Just go and hit me. I've gone in there just to type the Silent King. I'm not going to hurt him. Well, I'll do my attacks while he looks at what he does.
He's got a load of attacks profile.
Black Heart, 2 hits. 5s to wound him.
Oh.
2 wounds. 2 wounds at -1.
Oh.
I wish I did that against Lances.
There we
So
go.
he's on full wounds still.
So I'm going to spend my last CP, make it -1 to hit.
Ooh, you kept trying to keep the Raider alive.
Yeah, if the Silent King
Trying.
anything,
Trying.
that's
Trying.
pretty big.
So he's got 6 attacks with his Scepter of Eternal Glory.
Yep.
Which is strength 9. 2, 4, 6 attacks, hitting on freeze now.
It's already made a difference.
Yeah.
The strategy's
And
already
freeze.
made a difference.
Oh, 2. At minus
5 up invulnerable.
3.
No, I don't get the 5 invulnerable in combat. do I?
Shadowfeed is only in
So,
shooting, I think.
yeah, and we're in turn 3.
Minus
So I've got a
3.
6 up invulnerable, just the
Yeah.
pow from pain.
So
go
4
for it.
damage.
4 damage. She's got 6 wounds left.
And then
We'll keep
Scythe
that
of
here,
Dust.
the side, 6 wounds left.
4 attacks with Scythe.
This is the other good one. This is flat 3 now, I think.
And then he's wounding on freeze. 1, 2, cocked. 2, 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
And they're minus 4, so they go through. It's 9 damage.
6 up invuln.
Oh!
No!
No!
Pass 2.
So 3 damage. How do you roll 6 up saves?
Because you said, oh, that goes straight through. And I was like, nah.
Basically does.
If you're going to be like that, then
And
I'm
then
going to
3
pass
attacks.
it.
2. I think they're 5s or something. Nope, nothing.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So now,
Had to pass 2 6 up to survive. Easy.
now
easy.
I've got Chronomancer and Technomancer. They're absolutely useless in combat, and they're hitting on 4s now because they might.
I think they have 1 attack each, you know. As
No,
well.
no, they don't.
I think they do.
They've got
There's
1
something
attack
weak.
and like mandibles. So you've got 1 main attack, which doesn't hit, and then he doesn't have anything else. And the Chronomancer has 1 attack, hits, wounds.
Minus.
I think it's minus 2 no invul.
Okay, if it's -2, then it goes through. If it's -1, I'm good.
The Chronomancer, he's in combat, is minus 2 as well,
Oh, so
and
it's
no
down to
invul.
2. Down to 2.
Down to 2, and 3 attacks with his strength 3. No. hits.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh my god, the Raider lived on 2 wounds.
Shabby game.
Yeah, just roll 6s.
Yeah, it's got it's because I still get my power from pain, which is just a 6 of invent that I get all the time. So even though I don't have my flicker field, I still got a 6 of invent.
Just roll 6s, bro.
Just roll 6s, bro. 2 wounds left on that Raider. And that's done it.
Yeah.
Doing that,
Yeah.
because now the Silent King can't fall back and
Two
charge.
double 6s, just to take the Silent King out there. There's,
Yeah.
there's nothing David can do here.
No,
There's
that's
nothing.
it. 2 double
Because
6s,
now
2 double 6s, and he's just locked there now. He can't do anything. He's got 1 warrior left.
And I will make money. If I think I will make money fight last. But he always fights first, so he fights normally. And it's my turn, so he fights first.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I've got my 5 Scorpion Destroyers. They're going to come out and kill them. If they don't make me fight last.
Exactly.
That's it.
So there'll be 5 Scorpion Destroyers that come out and kill a unit of Incubi.
There's not much I can do here.
And then,
I just-
because I've still got the Hellions that he cannot fall back and charge now. I've still got the Court of the Archon over there. I've still got Drazhar. I've got 10 fresh racks in that Raider over there. It's just done, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
But Unlucky lives, and Silent King lives, so that's a good enough.
You're a bad man.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's unlucky,
You're
man.
a dice devil.
Shocking.
That's what you are.
That's it, because I get another 4 on Herd the Prey there as well. My no prisoners is silly high.
Yeah.
David can't stop me
I've got
rodding.
some no
He
prisoners as well.
can't rod.
Yeah.
I made him get 4 on the primary this time. And he's got to concentrate on this. There's no way he can stop me getting 12 next time. It's just, it is just done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I think it's unfair. I think I should have won.
So unfair.
Oh man, unlucky, bro, unlucky. Right, so they're basically David's going to end up getting 4 points there. If we just up to turn 4, David would get 4 points for holding that objective. He would not be able to get Stranglehold now. It's just not happening.
I would basically because 1 warrior lived.
Yep.
Oh, failure.
Oh yeah, he would just veil over there somewhere.
I did it! Yeah.
Oh, Rod!
Yeah.
Oh, you can't rod, David. You got to be more than 6 from the center.
I'm sure I can fit
Yeah,
somewhere.
fit round here or something somewhere. Won't he?
16.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's
That's just the
scored.
one man. Oh, whoa,
Yes.
no way.
Yeah.
He needs his rod. So he would get 8 on rod as well. Wow, nice.
And I'll
nice.
get some no prisoners, but then Manu will get like probably 10 or. No,
I
not
think
10.
I'll
You get, like,
max out no prisoners
yeah,
there, to
you're
be
going
fair.
towards the max because each one unit of them is like 3 wounds each, so it's like 15.
Yeah, because David's got 36 warriors and then 10 flayed ones, which is 46.
Yeah.
And 45 wounds in Scorpex. That's 91 already. And then I've killed both Scarab units. That's 100 and 115 or
Well,
something
you've
like that.
got, you've got
Exactly.
16 in reanimated.
So it'd be like 115 plus 16 there. It's 130,
Yeah.
which is 13. And then because I've gone over 10, I get 2 bonus.
Yeah.
So I'll max out the no prisoners. That will be on 15. And that's the problem is I'll be on 15 while David will be on like 4 or 5,
Yeah.
possibly. I will get my last rod now by jumping 10 racks out backwards. David can't get his last rod. That's the problem. And just there at the end of that turn, I made it up to 8 Herd the Prey. They'll come out and kill them. And then basically there's 5 Immortals here next
Because
turn.
I've got,
So
I've
like
got,
I'll get 6 next turn on Herd the Prey and then 1 point at the end. Like that's
Yeah.
fine. So I will max out all my secondaries
Because
basically.
my problem is I'm too slow, so I'm gonna go here and hit this.
Yeah.
And then I'll get hit and I'll lose everything. So-
Yeah, and that's it. So and then basically David can't now stop me from holding the backfield ones. So that'll just happen for 2 turns and that'll max me, I think. That's 24, 34 plus 8 is 42. 2 bonus points, 44, and then obviously I'll get 1 bonus point here somewhere for holding a no man's land.
Mhm.
So it's 45. So yeah, the only points I would drop is the 3 because I've taken rod.
Yeah.
That's insane, man. Like we've gone up in points. This is crazy because what we wanted to show there is how the armies pit against each other because we played this game a very, very long time ago, didn't we? We played this game like 6 months ago. We think when Drukhari had just come out. So Necrons were up in points, like overcosted. Drukhari was stupidly cheap. And we played this game and the Drukhari came out on top. Now the Necrons have come down. The Scorpex have dropped 5 points a model.
Yeah.
The Flayed ones have dropped 3 points a model. The Silent King is down 30 points. And then on my side, the Incubi have gone up. Drazhar's gone up. The Raider's gone up. Succubus has gone up. Everything in my army's gone up. Everything in David's army's come down. And we've still maxed the score. That's ridiculous.
You
That is
did lose
ridiculous.
like 5 raiders, didn't you?
Yeah, I had 7 Raiders and they were all rammed with stuff and 3 units of Hellions. With the points changes, I've gone down to 2 units of Hellions and lost 3 Raiders with all the stuff inside them. How crazy is that? And that they've still put up a fight against the army that came down in points.
Yes.
Wow. Good game, bro.
Good game.
Whoa, that was interesting to see. Let's go to the in-game tour. That is just insane to see, man. I can't believe it. Like, literally all of your units have come down in points.
For once, I played reserved because I was asking Manny, like, do you think that's the right way to do it? Do you think that's the right way to do it? And I was like, okay, I will counter, I will like trade with money. Like, even if I down trade a little bit, I can and I can maybe skew it up and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And it's like, unit dead, unit dead. I was like, that's 500 points.
How do I trade up now?
I
It was
don't.
kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
Because I was able to trade cheap units, which didn't really cost me that much for your good, hard-hitting ones. It's insane to see that all of his points have come down and all of mine have gone up. I've lost so much from the original. Remember the 7 Raider list, David?
Yeah.
I had 7 Raiders in the list before, guys, and all of them were loaded full of dudes that just came out and did masses of damage. And now I'm down to 4 Raiders, man.
Or just 4 Raiders.
That's
The
just
Raiders did
insane.
nothing, to be honest.
Exactly.
But then when you think about it, it's like, I didn't have the flayed ones as many as I should have.
Yes.
Because
yes,
60 of
very
them
true.
is 600 points and they're bonkers.
Yeah.
It's just, I just don't have 60 flayed ones.
I think flayed ones would be a great addition to the army, right? If we can get our hands on some flayed ones, I think they'll really pack a punch in the Necron army.
Yeah, they didn't do anything this game because by the time I would have used them, they were already on the table. They would have moved and killed like, what, 7 Incubi?
Yeah.
And
definitely.
then the game was already over because I only moved 5 inches. So they couldn't really show what they do. But if you have 3 blobs of 20 that can drop anywhere and deep strike with +1 to charge because they're Novak, and they've got three attacks each base, you can make them 4 attacks each. They've got exploding 6s against non-vehicle units, and then you can fight twice. They're a massive threat. They can kill whatever they want, and they're only 200 points for 20.
Yeah, man, and you know what? I really missed my Trueborn unit there, guys. I've got to tell you that, man. I think the Trueborn are great, and I miss them there. Having those 2 blasters and the extra lance that always hit on 2s every turn. Just the 10-man obsec unit, they're just great, and they they give you some options into things that you're not actually that good against in the first place. So I think I definitely want to put those back in. The 10-man rack units, they were okay. I think I'll swap them all down to 5-man units, and yeah, that's it really. 5-man rack units will be more than enough to hold all the objectives for me and do all the, the mission secondaries and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to drop the 3 units of 10 racks down to 5. And the next time you see this list, there's going to be a Trueborn unit back in there. Right. We hope you enjoyed watching this battle report as much as we enjoyed filming it. If you haven't already, and you've watched this far, you must be enjoying the battle report. So hit that subscribe button, notifications bell in the corner over there so that you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you want to watch more battle reports like this, like twice the number of battle reports like this every week, and you like amazing discounts off our web store, or if you just love the content and you like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite right now. And we'll be back here next week. Actually, you're probably going to join the elite, so we'll see you on Wednesday with an elite only battle report. But if not, then we'll see you right back here next Wednesday for another good game. See you later, guys.
See you.
Edited Warhammer 40k battle reports, live stream Warhammer 40k games, meta-analysis, tournament reports. Hi guys, I'm Manny. I am one of the co-founders of Glasshammer Gaming. I'm one of the current top 5 ranked ITC players in the world, and I play for my international team, Team England, and we are the current reigning world champions. So we started Glasshammer Gaming at the start because we play a very high level, and we realized that a lot of content creators online were more narrative and not really focused on the competitive aspect of the game. And we thought it'd be really cool if we made battle reports, live streams and tactics videos to help players improve in their competitive game, and also for people who are looking to start getting into competitive play, help them along the way and give them some tips. We also have an elite service, and if you join up, you get more in-depth meta-analysis, competitive tournament reports, and even bigger discounts on our store, which are incredible in the first place, and you're basically getting some of the best discounts in the world. If you join up, you also get access to our Discord server, where there are lots of like-minded people who also want to be very competitive and play to the best of their ability, and you'll be added in there with all of them. There are different channels for every army, every faction, so you can talk to other players who play the same armies as you and improve together.